I appreciate that, man. Yeah, yeah.
Big, what is it? Salute to the big, what, 38, right? You said 38?
39. 39.
39. 39.
Mm.
That's what's
I
up.
tell you, man, it's been a kind of a crazy year, man. Like, went through a lot of. Yeah, I've been like reflecting lately. Like, damn, it's been crazy. You know, had a girl move in with me, broke up, moves out, got promoted, got my bonus money, got a new truck. Now I got this new girl who's bad as hell. Yo, it's been a crazy damn year, man.
What's up
It's,
with your leave stuff, man? You sell your leave back, or you still contemplate on
I
keeping it?
oh, ain't no contemplate. That's gonna get sold. I just gotta do the paperwork. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta do the paperwork.
Hey, well, it looks like we live in
We
effect.
live,
What's up,
baby.
Eric? What's good with you?
She always the first one in here. I appreciate that. Ain't always there when
Cat.
I call.
Mm-hmm.
Always on time.
Go grab my vape. That bitch was charging. Go grab
Gave
my
you
beer.
my
Calm my nerves.
baby, be mine.
Calm my nerves, cause cats always got my name in their mouth. For some reason, I don't know
Hey,
why.
whatever happened to Ja Rule? He just don't do that no more.
What you mean? Don't
Like
do
whatever happened
what?
to
Like
him?
rap?
Yeah, or just
He
music in
still be
general.
he be trying to do little keep doing little shows and shit. Actually, he gonna be down here for the little Jazz League Garden shit coming in March. He one of
No
the
shit.
artists that play out here,
Oh,
which I do
okay.
not care to see, by the way.
Oh, okay. Hey man, we just need one more subscriber, man. I know y'all got like a friend or just get your kid, man. Put his name in there or something. Sign up an account.
Right, right. I mean, 199 subscribers is close.
That's why,
But
right?
don't
What's
tell
up?
them to watch this shit, though. Yeah, don't tell them to watch this shit.
Oh
Mm-mm.
yeah, don't do
Right.
that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a mistake.
Man, what?
That's
That's a terrible mistake.
it's a terrible idea. I mean, your kid might end up getting some knowledge, you know. Also, Scar, they might get kicked out of school by repeating shit too, though.
This
What's
is
up, man?
wild, man. My
What's up?
my Streamlabs is acting wild.
Are you still on
It's
here?
like it's two of them up though.
Oh,
Hey, damn. Hey, who was the chick you was messing with? Nicole Martinez speaks. Damn. I'm gonna
who's
stop,
Nicole
man. I'm gonna stop.
Martinez?
I
You
guess
need to
that's it.
stop.
We ain't got to it yet. We ain't got to it
Oh,
yet.
oh,
We ain't
yeah,
got
right
to
on.
it yet. Steve Smith, we ain't. But man, you got to see what this she man, bruh. I was going, man. That's all I got to say.
It's like that, huh? All right.
Steve
Well,
Smith out here. I guess he out here like
go ahead and
Sean.
go ahead and start those intros. I'm gonna go get me a birthday drink. I'll be right back.
Man, I'm gonna wait for you to come back. Well, all right, man. We'll say you for last since it's your birthday. Hey, what's up, everybody, man? Erica, Pat, you know what I'm saying? Press, what's good? You know what I'm saying? We back in the building. Whose man's is this? Episode 5-1. You know what I'm saying? We doing big things, y'all. We trying to get there, man. We trying to get there. Hey, y'all. Hey, holla at your people, man. This 99 subscriber shit is kind of wild. We were just talking about that, man. We just
Yeah.
right there on the cusp of that, man. Go ahead and holla at your people, man. Get that, get us to that 100 subscriber mark, man. We just a cut hair away. Let's go ahead and do that. But hey, I'm your host, man. Guap in the building. We're back again. Another week of Whose Man's Is This? I'm glad to see everybody here. Everybody's safe and sound. That's what's up, man. First up, we got my man Jay. Holla at your boy. What's good, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's happening, big dog? Chilling, man. Fuck. What the fuck have I been doing? I ain't even thinking about this shit really. Shit is wild at the gig, you know what I'm saying? I think it's wild for a lot of government workers. So I think we're gonna talk about that a little bit. My basketball team is still doing well, you know what I'm saying? We played against Pattonham's team this last week and they put up a fucking fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't go deep into the bag or nothing, but you know, they made me think about some stuff and shuffle a couple things around. You know what I'm saying? Look at Pat. He said he just subscribed on another account. That's fire.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
But
about, man.
see
You
now the
looking out, you
100,
looking out for your peoples.
but now the 100 is fraudulent as fuck. So we need 101 now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it
But
looked
is
good.
but is it really though?
It
Because you
looked
Hey,
made
good.
but is it really? Because you
Uh,
made another account.
it's
How you
another
know?
I
account. It's
How
not
you
mean,
know
fraudulent.
which account? The first
Hey,
account
that's
could be
peace, man.
Yeah,
it
numbers is
could be
numbers.
wifey's account.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I'm
I
talking
mean,
shit, man. I appreciate you, Pat. But yeah, man. Just chilling and stuff, man. I took my son to get his leg checked out and stuff yesterday. So we're set to have the hardware removed and everything in March. So
Hey,
yeah, that's something that we're looking forward to, man. Just milestones, you know. But we're chilling, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's go.
that's what's up, man. AKA Mr. Sinbad over here, Cappadopoulos over here. What's good, my brother? You know, his man, he been plenty of jokes the last couple of days. You know, I'm trying to stop from throwing strays at him today. But if he mess with me, boy, I'm a aim and shoot. So what's good, Capto? How you doing, bro?
Good. Let's get to it. Happy birthday, Ryman.
I appreciate you. Beer
Yeah,
going in
yeah.
quick, man.
You jumping the gun. You jumping the gun. We gonna get to that. Jumping the gun. You ready to go, Cap? You still got something to say, my brother? You got more jokes for us, or you good? All right, we're gonna press on then. Hey, last but
Oh
not
yeah.
least, man, in the building, Ryman 13,
What's up?
aka a mind is a terrible thing to waste, inch high private eye, all that good stuff. It's my brother's birthday today, man. Hey,
What's going
I'm
on?
not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna tell you his age. We're not gonna spill that out there,
Appreciate
but
it,
just
Pat.
know it's his brother's birthday, man. Another year around the sun, man.
I like
Listen,
that. 30
black
fine.
as
I like
black
that.
men, as black men, you know, it's hard out here for us,
Yeah.
you know. So it's a blessing when you get to see another year, man, even another
Oh yeah,
day.
for sure. Oh
So
yeah.
salute to you, man. Salute
Appreciate
to
you.
you from all of us, man. Happy birthday
Salute.
to you.
Yeah. Cheers up. Oh,
That's
yo,
what's up.
Jay, real quick, bro. So one of my
Mm.
friends told me there's a blackberry Dr. Pepper out now. And
Yeah.
she said mix that with the blackberry crown.
Um, I got this fucking this orange cream
Okay. That's new
DEI
too.
soda or whatever.
DEI.
It's yeah, you know,
That's
Coke,
all right.
DEI. Ha
Mm-hmm.
ha ha. But yeah, nah, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah.
Nobody lose no job over that can, did they?
I
Hope
mean,
not.
I don't know. That them they might have. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah,
But nah,
that's
man.
not the death ticket. But
Yeah, man.
so
Shit's
far,
good,
the
man.
lemonade's been the best, man. So far, the
Oh, that's
lemonade
good.
has been the best mix. Yeah, at
Lemonade
least
is
for
good.
me.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
Had a good day today. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the girl that I'm seeing, or the girl that I talked about this to the Cap earlier, smitten by. Uh, stayed over. She made some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of some Colombian lunch. You know what I mean?
What was on the
And
menu, yo?
I don't know, food. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. She was walking around half naked. What you want me to do?
You know what?
Walking around, she always be walking
Hey, man,
around
that's
half
peace, man.
naked.
All right, yeah,
I
all right.
don't know.
You
It
know what
was
I'm saying?
good. It was good.
Hey, she
Nah,
asking you, oh, you want Kool-Aid?
she made some eggs. She made some kind of like look like a little pastry that's like a pancake, but it's not a pancake.
Wait a
What's
minute.
up?
Wait
What's
a
up?
minute. Did she
What's up?
buy the eggs?
Huh?
Did she buy the eggs?
Huh?
Were they Lucy's?
Right. She came through with a bag of Lucy eggs and shit. Yeah, four in a plastic
Nah,
bag.
nah, nah. We weren't grocery shopping yesterday. Nah, we weren't grocery shopping yesterday for all this stuff.
All right, that's peace, man. I just about to say, if she bought eggs and cooked you eggs, man, then that's a fucking keeper, yo, because eggs are $1 trillion. So
Eggs are expensive. We bought some
that's
eggs
peace,
yesterday. They're expensive as hell. Yeah, man.
bro, bro.
Um, but yeah,
What's
then she
up, man?
made these.
Hey,
She made these beans over rice. Delicious. Oh my god.
mm.
Anyway, but yeah, man. It's been a good day, man. Let's get the show on the road.
Well, hold up, man. Before we get started, man, I got a story. Well, I was say really story time with Guap. I just got a couple questions, man. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
been a this is a lot for the group, for you guys here too, especially for you guys and the group chat. It's gonna be a busy month for me next month, man. I got a lot of things, you know, health wise going on. I'm getting corrected and stuff. I got a shoulder surgery on the 18th, but before that, man, I got a damn colonoscopy next Tuesday, man. So
They're
I'm
gonna dig
nervous.
in your ass.
Yeah, man. I've never had this shit done before, so I don't know. Any of
I
y'all never
didn't
had
think they had to stop. I didn't think they had to dig in your ass no more. I thought you motherfuckers said that they don't dig in your ass no more, bro. Like, what the
no.
fuck? They're
This is
gonna dig in your ass?
bruh, they check
Thanks,
for
Fresh.
polyps and all that other shit, man. It's part of all that stuff, making sure you're cancer free and all of that, man. So, I'm at that age. I've been at that age, but I just got to make sure my health is good, man. So far, everything's been good. So I
I
got
thought they could. I thought they could take a stool sample or some shit though, man. Like they no
they
bullshit,
can do blood.
but they're
So
gonna
yeah,
dig in your ass.
but they
So
can't check
those
for polyps with a stool sample,
right,
man.
and those stool
You
samples
know what
ain't
I mean?
always accurate either. Mm-mm.
So I got to do the whole. Actually, I'm sorry, it's on Wednesday. So Tuesday, I got to do all the preparations. So I got to stay my ass home from work Tuesday because I'll be
You gotta
walking
drink
around
all that shit.
the water butt. You know what I mean? And I got to take
Mm-hmm.
4 pills at 1 o'clock, and then drink. I got this bottle of shit they sent me. I got to drink half of
Yeah.
that. I can mix it with Gatorade. Then at 4, then at 10 o'clock at night, I got to drink the other half. So, and we podding on Tuesday. So I'm still gonna be here, but I'm probably gonna be getting up quite a few times just to let y'all know. So if you know I'm getting, it just let you know what it is ahead of time. But I
I mean,
mean,
bro, we can
Fresh
move
said
the
it's a week,
pod.
man.
We
Fresh
can
said
move the shit,
Hey,
bro.
just don't be that dude that
it
brings the
doesn't
mic into the
seem-
bathroom, dog. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nah, hell
You might get booted from the pod for that shit.
Nah. I might be on your boy like on what's that movie with Ryan Reynolds when he was in college? That dude was on the damn in the trash can. Oh, I think I'm bleeding. Remember they had them fucked him up. He was shitting in the trash can.
Motherfucker had pee butt. That
I'm
pee
nervous,
butt.
man. But I got to do it, man, just to make sure I'm good, man. Cap, you good over there, man? Why you looking so serious, man? You all right?
Cat throwing up shit.
He ain't even talking to me now. He mad at me. It's okay, Cap. It's okay.
God damn it.
Brother, he ain't even smiling. He know that shit funny. He trying to hold it in so bad. Look at him. Look, he trying to hold it in. Look at this. I see a little. I see that smirk on the corner of your mouth. Hey, but
Y'all
man, go ahead and
gotta
get started, man.
y'all gotta forget the homies, man. They got into a little bit of a spat. They got into a bit of a tiff.
We ain't there was no spat. Wasn't no spat.
Oh
Y'all had
shit.
Man.
my name in their mouth, man, for some reason. I don't know, man. It's all good though. That's still my brother.
Damn. I'll check it, man. I know we got a lot of we y'all motherfuckers, man. And this is supposed to be another serious pod. I don't think it's gonna be very serious. You can see his nostrils flare. That's fucked up. Are you all good, Tiff, man? We straight, man. We know y'all. Y'all always here, man. So we appreciate y'all showing up and stuff. It's cool to miss one every now and then. So, Rolling Stone magazine dropped a top 100 R&B songs of the 21st century.
Oh yeah, do I have that list? You got the list, yeah.
I have the list. Y'all want to hear it? Where do you want me to start from, man? Where you want to go?
Start from the bottom.
Nah, but you don't want me to go through 100 songs. Like how many? The top 10, the top 20, the
Give
top.
us
Let's get top 10. Let's get top 10 real
out of
quick. Top
each
10.
10. Out of each 10, give us one out of each 10.
Give you what now?
Oh,
You
he trying to
said
make you
top
do
100,
math.
right? So you got 1 through 10. Give us out of the 20 through 100. Give us one out of each 10 groups. You know what I'm saying?
One out of each 10.
Yeah.
Well, how about I'll start with just this top 10, and then if we want to discuss it further, we'll go. All right, number 10, and remember, these are songs dropped in the year 2000 and afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So
They're
ain't gonna
saying
be
do
no
the top
old
20.
Michael Jackson or. You want to hear 20?
They said top
I
20.
bet. All right, we'll go with top 20. coming in at number 20 is Michael Jackson, You Rock My World. That came from the video with Chris Tucker. You Rock My World, right? Y'all know that song, 2001 release.
Moonwalk.
Yeah, it was off the Invincible album. I like that album, man. It was fucking underrated.
That's a good album.
Mm-hmm.
The show was cool
Yeah,
too. Vegas, Circus.
yeah, for sure. In 2022, SZA dropped Snooze. Snooze is cool. I thought it would be better songs by SZA. Hopefully, she appears later.
I heard that song. I hear it on the radio every morning going to work.
Yeah. You still hearing Snooze? That shit came out like 3 years ago.
I still hear Umbrella.
On the Breakfast Club, man, they play that shit every morning on my way to work. They play that song.
We don't get Breakfast Club. We get Steve Harvey Morning Show on our syndicated radio around here. But number 18 is Solange, man. Cranes in the Sky. Came out in 2016. That's my joint. I love Cranes in the Sky. Like, the idea that shit is 18 is, I don't know, but that's my shit. Number 17 is off the Heat album by Tony Braxton. It came out in the year 2000. That album was incredibly mastered. If you got the big
What song?
It's He Wasn't Man Enough. So that's the one with
Wasn't man enough for me. Yeah.
He wasn't man enough for you and shit. Pause.
Wow.
Number 16. Y'all have nothing to say about that? I figured Cap will be getting the shit off, but all right. Number 16 dropped in 2009. It's Maxwell and Pretty Wings.
Oh yeah, classic.
Enjoy.
Classic.
Pretty Wings off of the Black Summer's Night album.
That was a badass album. Oh my god, that album.
Yeah,
awesome.
I was about to say. Yeah, that's a lot. Number 15, Rest in Peace. It's a song by Aaliyah. It's Rock the Boat.
Classic.
Yeah, Rock the Boat.
I had the biggest crush on her, man.
I mean, who the fuck didn't, man? Aaliyah was bad as a motherfucker.
Nigga, like I had posters in my room.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Aaliyah?
Hell yeah.
I don't think I ever had. I never had posters of chicks.
She was the only one, man. I loved me. She was the only one. I
ain't had posters of dudes.
I was devastated when she died.
Really? When she died?
Yes, bro. I was devastated. I bought all her albums. I was devastated, bro. She was, truth be told, man, I would say she's probably, not probably, she was the last female artist I really, really got into.
Really?
That heavy, yeah.
Gosh, damn, bro.
Maybe Alicia Keys, but yeah.
It's been some joints since she passed away, but all right.
I'm not saying I don't listen to female artists. I'm just saying, I was, heavy. You know what I'm saying? She was one of the tops. She was in my favorites. Rotation.
I feel it, man. I feel it. Number 14 is the Queen Beyonce, Love on Top. That dropped in 2011. I'm sure it got a Grammy or two. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Love on Top was cool. Number 13 is Daniel Caesar and Her in a joint called Best Part. Best Part is a fucking slap. Yeah, Best Part is a slap. Mm-hmm. I think that's higher than 13, but we'll see, man. Daniel Caesar got into some shit. He talked shit about black people or something to that effect, and they basically canceled his ass, man. I wish he would come out with more music. Yeah, that's one of the reasons he ain't been out again. Number 12. It's Pharrell Williams featuring Jay-Z and Frontin'. And Frontin' was a slap. Came out in 2003, in the early 2000s, yo. Frontin' was one of them ones. Number 11 is by artist. Yeah, hell yeah. Facts, yeah, Her is nice. Number 11 is Miguel and the song is Adorn. Adorn is that's one of my ones, bro. I think Adorn is in the top 10 for me. Yeah, man. I don't know if it's 10 records that I like.
That song too.
You think so?
It might be. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I mean, there's
I'm
an
a
argument for that.
Truth be told, man, y'all might hate me for this. I never really listened to Miguel. I'm not saying it wasn't by choice or anything. I just never really listened to him. Maybe I need
He's
to
got
poke my head.
slaps, bro.
He got some slaps. I know him more for kicking that was he drop kicking somebody off stage or some shit. What was that video? Oh no, he jumped from
You
one
got,
stage to the other. He
you
leg
got
dropped.
me.
He leg dropped her.
He kicked one of the crowd, somebody in the
Yeah,
audience.
yeah. He had jumped from one stage. He jumped from one stage to another and leg dropped on the girl. Yeah, I'll have to find a video.
What?
I'll show it to you. Oh yeah, it's just this is years
I
ago.
thought he kicked him on purpose.
I don't
No,
think so. I don't know.
God damn. I guess, man. Yo, it's R&B. What you got a problem with Pharrell and Jay-Z being considered R&B? I mean, it's he sings most of the song, but anyway, let's go. Number 10 is by the Grasshopper Brandy. And I say that because SZA loves Brandy, man. Fuck Brandy. But I don't know why I dislike Brandy. But it's
The
Full Moon.
eyeballs. The eyeballs. I like
Yeah,
owl eyeball. Not owls. Frogs. Lizard. I can't.
yeah.
I can't. She's not attracted to me.
I mean,
side of her head, man, for real.
but Full Moon by Brandy came out in 2002. Dog, y'all know how many props Brandy gets, man? Like across the music industry, she's supposedly like the gold standard for R&B voices and shit. Like
She had a
legit.
great voice. She had a great voice.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean,
You really don't like this lady. I just
I
don't think she's
mean,
attractive.
look, I don't think her range is nothing crazy. Like she doesn't do what does she do well?
You hear like these big time R&B singers, man. They they hear them hitting that range.
Yeah.
I've never heard her go like all them high octaves like that.
I mean, no, she doesn't go, high and she doesn't go super low. I mean, her shit is usually in tune and I mean, she makes slaps, but I don't know, man. They put her up there with, the Beyoncé's and the fucking Adeles and everything, though. Like, it's weird.
You
And the
met
same can be
Brandy?
said about
Oh
Aaliyah.
shit.
Same can be said about Aaliyah. Aaliyah had a certain style. You never heard her hit no big notes.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to kill her vocal, though. They used to kill Aaliyah's vocal.
Well,
Basically
kiss
saying
my
that
ass.
she sang a bunch of basic shit. She don't really go hard. Why I need to get booed, man? What the fuck?
You should get
You
booed.
love Brandy?
Boo.
Like
Boo.
she likes Brandy? Fuck you, Ryan. Number 9. Wow. Number 9, dropped in the year 2000, man, is Erica Badu and Bag Lady. However, this is a remix of Bag Lady because the original Bag Lady, I think, dropped in the 90s. But I guess it's a Chiba Sack radio edit of Bag Lady that's supposed to be a slap. I'm not familiar with it. I guess it's a sample from Isaac Hayes' Bumpy's Lament, and it's supposed to be fire. So,
Hey, Cat, man, give Tiff a smile, man.
yeah, you gotta
Impressive.
smile at Tiff, man. You bumming her out. Ha! This is gonna make him smile. I got it. Right here. I got it.
What's that?
Number 8. Number 8 is John Legend, Ordinary People.
Oh.
He's fighting it, man. He's fighting it hard.
What says it when you need him?
He's fighting it.
John Legend.
Who's his wife again?
He's mad at me right now.
He's married to Chrissy Teigen. All right. Chrissy Teigen is married to John Legend. And Ordinary People is the slap. I don't know, man.
That album was fire. I love that album.
Yeah. Agreed.
You know what album is underrated is the one he had a collaboration with The Roots, and it was like it gave like homage to like Black History.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that shit. I think it was for was it for a documentary or something?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember, but yeah, that shit slapped though. But yeah, Ordinary People, man. John Legend is number 8. And like I said, man, I think I like
He got better
I
slaps
think I
than
like
ordinary people though.
Adorn. Yeah, right, exactly. I like Adorn better than Ordinary People, though, for the record. I mean, I'm sure that song did numbers, but nah, man, that's nah. Number 7 is Yo Girl, Alicia Keys with Fallen. And Fallen dropped in 2001, and they played the shit out
Shit
of
out
it
of it. God damn,
all
they play
over
the shit out
the
of it.
world, bro. Yeah, I was in.
Keys was pretty good, man.
I love her
Yeah,
voice. I love her voice. Her voice is crazy.
yeah. Alicia Keys got
She-
slaps.
She's
Number
she's still
6.
making music too, right?
I don't know the last time she dropped the full album. I mean, I know that, she performs every now and then on shows and shit, like award shows and everything.
Right on.
But number 6 is Frank Ocean. Thinking About You.
Thinking about
Which was an absolute. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no, no,
Nah,
no. I've
nah.
been thinking.
Thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
you.
that's it.
Ooh, nah,
Yeah.
nah, nah. I was listening to that
Hey,
yesterday.
hey, that Frank is a slap, bro. That
That
Frank is a slap.
whatever happened to
I
him,
like
man?
that song. I like
Who
He
that
did the 2
knows,
song.
man?
albums, and then
Some other songs that could have been above that in that top 20. Could have been above that.
yeah.
I agree. Frank has harder slaps than Thinking
Yes, he
About
does.
You for
Yes, he does.
sure.
Shit, on
For
that album
fucking
alone.
sure. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But that shit was a slap though. Number 5 is Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. It dropped in 2005. And man, it was off that Emancipation of Mimi album, and that shit was a whole slap. Slap.
Mhm.
Number 4 is Mary J. Blige, Be Without You.
Really, she had some harder songs than that.
She did
No, bro, I know,
a
but
lot more.
I mean, yeah,
I like I'm Not Gonna Cry better than that.
yeah, seriously. But again, that was Wait and Exhale era. That was 1990s. That was not in the 2000s. So,
True.
number 3, Beyonce reappears, Dangerously in Love 2. Nothing.
How you gonna have Beyonce
Y'all ain't
twice?
like Dangerously in Love?
You got hold on. So we got Beyonce in here twice. I haven't heard one Usher. Where's Sea Breeze? Come on. I'm sorry. Beyonce's cool and all, man, but she don't. Come on. She got 2 of them in there.
Because that Usher Confessions album was in the 2000s, wasn't it? Was it not?
Man, yes, sir, man. That album was a burner. I know it's in the top 3. It gotta be.
Who's
I'll be pissed.
Well, we're already in 3, so we're at number 2 now.
Hey, Captain, crack the smile. That's what I'm talking about, my brother, man. I seen a little smile there. That's right, my brother. Come on, man.
But yeah, this is Rolling Stone magazine, dog. So for y'all in the chat just hating this list, I feel you. Number 2 is Naked Ass D'Angelo, and it's the untitled track, and it's How Does It Feel? How Does It Feel? Dropped in 2000. And when he was spinning around in the video naked, chicks went crazy. That song is an absolute slap. If you can't get no ass, come on now. You think they're gonna put R. Kelly in here?
This list is awful. That whole Chocolate Factory album could be in the top 20. That shit was fire.
R. Kelly is not gonna get no love on this, man.
Man,
Number 1. Number 1.
It has to be Usher.
Any guesses as to what is the artist and the song that is the number 1 song?
Usher Confessions.
You think it's Usher Confessions?
It has to be.
You think it's Beyonce?
It's gonna be Southern by Beyonce.
I'm not saying I agree with that because I think he has harder slaps than Confessions.
Cap, you got anything on this?
I already seen the list.
Oh, you already seen it? All right, that's peace. Yeah, man. It's Usher Confessions Part 2.
Okay.
Part 2? Oh.
It dropped in 2004. I mean, that's probably the song that you're thinking about, though.
Yeah.
These are my confessions.
Which again, I honestly thought that was the weakest song on that album. I
bro.
love that album, bro.
I don't
That
say
album was
it's the
fire.
weakest, but in terms of the slaps, yeah, it probably is.
This is what it's made
Cater to you on
for.
there.
Come on. Come on.
Number 22 is one of my favorite songs. It's Sir, John Redcorn. Sir is Fire. That shit is number 22. All for You, Janet Jackson is 23. Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name is 24.
Boo. She should have been up there twice, not Beyonce. Fuck that.
25 is Usher, You Don't Have to Call.
What you shaking your head at? Huh?
Hey,
You
Huh?
shaking your head
what?
at?
Alicia.
He's shaking his head.
Who's
You got
shaking their
something to
head?
say?
What happened?
Cap is. You got something to say?
Man,
What? What's up?
when they could trash this whole fucking list, man. If Kels ain't on it, I ain't fucking with
Kels
it.
ain't on it. Is he even
It's
on the
like
list at
that.
all?
Kills is
care.
not gonna be on the
I
list,
don't
man.
care.
I
I
agree.
don't
He's
care
not even
what
in the
he
100?
did. He ain't on the list. I ain't fucking with it.
I
Hey,
agree.
the
He should
first-
be
yo.
up and down that list. Pause.
The
He should
first
be up and
time
down that
Chris,
list. Pause.
the first time Chris Brown is on the list is at number 28, and it's from Yo. And
And
Yo
that's
is a
bullshit.
slap, but Jesus, bro. Like Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open is 29,
Nah.
bro.
Let me tell you one of
Nah.
my favorite songs. I don't know if it's on the list. I haven't seen the list. But that Alicia
Fantasia,
Keys.
When I See You was 33. Like, what the fuck? This
Bro,
list
are
is
you really
ass,
telling me?
bro.
Hey, but for real though, you really
Listen,
telling me that R.
hey.
Kelly's not in here at all?
No.
No, I don't think so. Genuine Differences is 34. Carl Thomas, I wish. Go ahead, Guap.
That Alicia Keys and Maxwell joint.
I don't remember the name of it.
Cap, you know what I'm talking about, right? The Alicia Keys and Maxwell song. I can't remember
No,
the
I
name.
don't.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
We got
Anthony
all the
Hamilton,
machines.
The Point of It All is 36. Snow Allegra, I Want to Be Around. Estelle featuring Kanye West, American Boy is 38. Bilal Soul Sister, Music Soul Child, Love is fucking 40, bro. Love is an absolute slap. So Sick by Neo is 41. Like this, I don't know, man. Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge well, that came out in 99, but it's 43. I'm just trying to find some slaps. Really Love by D'Angelo is 45. Oops, Oh My, Tweet and Missy is 46. Like,
Man, that When I
Fire
See
We
You
Make.
shouldn't even
The
be
song's
number
called Fire We
33.
Make.
Fire what?
Which one was 33? Which one was 33, Cap?
When I See You.
Yeah, man, When I See You is a fucking slap. They bugging. They bugging.
Like,
Talk about
this the fact that
Jill Scott
Pharrell
is
made it into the top
49,
10.
bro. Yeah, and Jill Scott, A Long Walk is 49. That's her highest
Scott?
rated
Wow.
song.
Wow.
Is a fucking hey, bro. This shit is a fucking travesty, man. Like for real.
I think
For
this
real.
list
This
is
list is
troll.
sick.
Fire. The song I was talking about is called Fire We Make. It's Alicia Keys and Maxwell.
I need to check that shit out then, because I'm not hip. B2K's Bump 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 is 99. Anyway, man, I didn't think this list would piss us off, but Tank Please Don't Go is 95. Like, what the fuck? I need to
Like I
stop
said,
looking
man,
at this shit.
I
Turn
don't
that shit
even
off.
like. I don't care about the whole list if R. Kelly ain't on there.
Bobby Valentino, Slow Down is number 90. Like, dog. Oh my God. All
I'm
right,
telling
man.
That was nice.
I'm
though.
telling you,
Okay,
R. Kelly's
that's about
whole
right.
Chocolate Factory album could be in this list, bro. The whole
Okay,
album.
but check this out, though. Check this out. So since R. Kelly ain't on the list, give me your top 5 R. Kelly slaps.
Top
Mine?
5 slaps.
Slaps.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't even know if I got
Sex
top
Me Part
5.
1 and 2. Bump and Grind.
Bump and
Chocolate
Grind.
Factory. Chocolate Factory. Dream Girl. And Step in the Name of Love remix.
When a Woman's Fed Up.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Um,
one. That's a good one.
fucking man.
Honestly, I love them all. So
What about
it's
that
outside.
feeling on your booty?
Nah.
That this is my song for real, no doubt. Hey yo,
Yeah.
hey
Yeah.
yo, hey yo. Forget about it. Fucking forget about it. Yeah, this list is dick.
Yeah, Mr. Big.
Man,
Get ready.
Yeah, anything with
Yeah,
Mr. Biggs, yo, like what
Yeah.
the fuck?
yeah, down low.
Hey, low key,
Downloads a slap.
they should have put
Seems like you're ready. Your body's calling.
trapped in the closet.
Bro,
This whole thing. Yeah, everybody's calling a good one. The whole trapped in
yeah,
the
Yeah.
your
closet
body
better
is
than some of the
calling
songs.
is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Man.
T-Pain buy you a drink is 74. I'm trying to find some slaps. Ray J One Wish is 71. Jay Holiday Bed is 69
Sex Planet,
appropriately.
Naked. Man,
What's
there's
the
so
what's
many
the what's the
slaps,
one
So
in
bro.
the
Cap, hey,
kitchen?
Cap, what
In
did
the
I say,
kitchen?
Cap? Hello, Cap. You
Oh,
can't forget your favorite.
yeah. I can't. Yeah. Radio Message,
Bro.
man.
There
That's
you
Oh,
my
go.
it's
There
a
shit.
you
radio
go.
message to my baby.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
fuck this
shit.
list, man.
Listen,
Fuck this list.
when a song, when a
etc.
song is on, when I go to bed, dog, and hear the song playing, and wake up the next morning and the song is still playing on repeat,
Man, what?
somebody
Honey
tell you they
Love, man. It's just too many songs,
go
brother.
dance.
I'll be honest with you, bro.
Unity, man.
I had not looked at that list until just now. Like I had just looked at the list for the first time. And if I would have noticed, yeah, laundry is a slap. If I would have noticed that there was no R. Kelly on this fucking list, bro, it's barely any Usher on this list. It's barely any Usher. It's no R. Kelly. It's barely any Chris Brown. And you mean to tell me this is the best R&B?
But that list is littered with females though. Nothing against that,
I
but
don't
it
even
is
know if I
littered with
seen Janae Aiko on there that much. She had,
No,
man.
she's not on there, yo. Like she's not on there. I haven't seen her on there. I mean, I've been kind of scrolling through the list, you know what I mean? But what the fuck?
Sativa was
These
a slap.
motherfuckers, man.
But it's crazy though, man, that a dude's
No, she's
reputation.
there. The worst. Janae Aiko, the worst.
Okay,
It's number 62.
but she's had many
Mario,
songs.
just a friend, 61. Sierra Body Party is 60. Ashanti Happy is 59. Maya Case of the X. Keisha Cole Love. Man, Keisha Cole Love is one of the hardest fucking songs, bro. Man.
What's up with Pat? What are you
Just gonna
talking
get
about?
mad
I
looking at
do
that
look
list.
forward to
You
this
leave that
from
shit
Great
alone.
High.
So
Someone needs to burn that
Monica's
list.
so gone. Yeah, this list is dick. Jaheim put that woman first. It's 53.
I ain't hear
Like,
no Justin Timberlake either. Like,
oh my God.
how will we forget about Suit and Tie? The what was his other album with the disco ball he's stepping on?
No. Fucking Floetry Say Yes is 50 fucking two, bro.
Hey, that song, boy.
52.
That song,
Are you
man.
serious right now?
All you gotta do is say
Just
yes.
say yes. Man, what?
You need to turn that fucking shit off.
Man.
Don't
Man.
address is man. That shit.
Man. What? If you can't get no ass when Say Yes is playing, she simply don't want you, bro. She don't want you like that. Y'all should go and paint or some shit, cause I'm telling you, man, she don't really like you like that. Yeah, for real. You should help her move and then just leave so the dude is really about to beat them guts in can go on and show up. Because you, sir, are
Tyrone
not.
on that list. I know Tyrone got to be on the list. Erica Badu.
No. Absolutely not. No.
Man.
No.
Next.
Next.
We done.
Jesus, man.
This list is a fucking
We done
travesty.
gave too much energy to this shit. Let's go.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. While we on music, though.
Rappers and shit, man. Get out of here.
Yeah, that shit is bullshit, bro. I guess we know Neo was into polygamy and shit. And I guess he added a new chick to his roster, man. We cool with that. We cool with Neo getting, he's up to what, 4 chicks now or something?
Okay, man.
Something
So
like that.
let me this was a topic I put in the chat, man. So let me kind of break it down a little bit. So Neo, he had all that drama with his wife and everything. They got divorced. There was a lot of infidelity, going on a lot on his part, man. So they got divorced. So he basically, came to terms with himself and was like, listen, I'm not a one woman man. Part of the reason why even though I was married, I was still doing all these things. So he's, basically now on this whole polygamy, thing he got going on. So he's got first he had 3 women that were he had a concert, he had a show. And backstage after he finished, he had the 3 chicks he was dating, all backstage, he kissed them up. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever. So now he done added a 4th to the mix, which happens to be one of his dancers, man. And me personally, since I started, you asked that question. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what he feels he wants to do. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's his prerogative, right? He, like you said, he not married no more. People probably get mad because they're hating because they can't do it. But I don't
Hey
see nothing wrong.
man,
True.
on the real, truth be told, probably more people should look into that particular lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? The thing is though, is that there's still this stigma around it, and usually, I mean not always, but usually it's a man of means that can pull this shit off. You know what I'm saying? But in all reality, once you have reached a level of maturity, especially as a man, and you know that you got wandering eyes and you got all the things going, man, stop trying to be in monogamous fucking relationships, bro. Like, it's women that are down with sharing, you know what I'm saying? And it's different levels to it and all that, but that just comes down to really getting to know somebody, and really, being honest with yourself, being honest with your expectations. And yeah, man, more people should be trying to not be in monogamous relationships. Like I'm telling you, man, my son is 12. I tell this dude all the time, hey, yo, don't get one girlfriend. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it, bro. Like, that's not saying that you can't commit to one person. That's not what I'm saying. And I guess in theory, it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is don't rush into that shit. Like keep your options open, and make sure that they understand as long as they don't think they the only one, then yo man, you're gonna get what you get, and that's what it is, man. But don't be trying to rush into that monogamous shit, man. What y'all got, man? What's up?
Hey man, I'm never in
Oh,
that.
you can go.
Oh, my bad, Cap.
No,
Uh,
you can go. You go
hey,
ahead.
I'm never going to yuck someone's yum. So that's his thing, man. Hey, more power to you. Me personally, I know I look fucking crazy. I can't juggle none of that shit. That's a lot to juggle, goddamn. That's a
But
lot
see,
of
that's the thing,
birthdays.
though.
That's a lot of
But you
birthdays.
don't. But you don't have to lie. Plus, at the same
That's what I'm
time,
saying.
I'm not
it's,
talking about
it's
the
not
live part.
just.
No, hear me
Hey,
out,
hear
bro.
me out, though.
You going on the wrong
But
angle. I'm not even going that way. I'm not going that
what you're
way.
saying is it's a lot of birthdays. It's not just you buying though. Like they in a relationship with that chick too. You know what I'm
Cool.
saying? Like
But I
they gonna
still
be taking
gotta
care
buy
of her
their
too.
birthdays, bro. I can't forget your birthday. Just cause you going that again, you're going at the wrong angle. Just cause they're buying stuff for their birthday, that's cool. I still gotta remember their birthday, bro. You can't forget that shit.
Bro,
Hey,
put it in
and
your
then
fucking phone, Ryan. You got a $1,000 phone. Put it
I
in
don't
the
give a
fucking
fuck.
calendar, bro.
Man, fuck all
Like
that.
what?
Nah, man, that's too much brain bites. And
And let
then I
that
gotta
shit tell
listen.
you what it
And then
is.
you got all those
It's not
gifts for
good.
Christmas. God damn. And then I gotta make sure that gift don't outshine that gift, right? Because I give you a vacuum cleaner, but I give you a ring. That's kind of fucked. Unless we got understanding. Now, unless we got understanding, hey, that might be the one right there. Maybe she top one. I don't know how he's running his stuff. You don't know that, right? We can
Yeah.
assume.
Hey,
What's
Pat
up?
made a decent point though.
He said what?
You put one of the women in charge of that shit. That's
Okay.
not your problem no more. You task that shit out.
That could be a reality, but we don't know that's his reality. You over here you get real pumped up about this. I'm gonna need you to calm down, Jay. All I'm saying
I'm
is
just saying, man.
all I'm saying me personally, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's just too much fucking work. I
Hey,
have a terrible enough time trying to get my shit together for me, let alone trying to share that with 3 other ladies. I don't know. Listen, I don't have that kind of brain bites, man. I don't have that kind of brain width. That's just me. And plus,
Dog, I
and you know
believe
what?
in you. I
And you know
believe in
what?
you more than you, bro. Like, I
Listen.
think you can
And
do
you know what?
it.
And you know what? 3 women. That sounds like 3 women that's gonna take away from my video gaming. Fuck all that.
What if they three gamer chicks, bro? You
No,
can
hey. You keep saying these ifs,
Hey,
but okay, hey, let me find 3 gamer chicks that want to get with me. Come find me. My name.
Damn. This fool, boy, 3 gaming chicks. Hey, you might hit the jackpot on that one if you can do that.
But you say I gotta keep calendars, man. Come on, I don't want to do all that shit. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Don't date me,
Hey, but
guys.
that
Ladies, don't date me. I'm lazy. Sorry.
Okay, man,
God
say your
damn.
piece, man. Then I got a question after you say your piece.
All right, first of all, I just want to apologize to Tiff. I ain't see her message, so this smile is for Tiff with the cock hat. Next, I think Jay, he said something, man, where people just afraid to speak their truth. I mean, I think, man, when everybody want to conform to society and society tells you something's bad, and that's what pushes people to get married sometimes. Not saying people not ready to get married, just saying sometimes situations and your environment can push you to do something that you may not be ready for. And then you end up doing shit because you're not ready for it, but you don't want to speak up and speak your truth because you are afraid that you're going to hurt that other person's feelings. So I think that's the main reason why some people just don't come out and say it. Just like when we was talking in a couple other pods, like just about how you might feel about certain things sexually. You might be in some shit and be like, man, I'm afraid of what if I say something to my partner, is this gonna be the end of my marriage? Or is this gonna be the end of this relationship? Or is they gonna be with it? But you never know, they might be with it. Sometimes you just, closed mouths don't get fed, as they say. But I I think it's just, it's cool if that's what they into, if they all come together, that's what they want to get
That's it.
into,
Yeah.
do it. But I'm with Jay. I think when you're young, you're a celebrity, you have a lot of money.
Is Neo young?
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying
He in his
I'm just
30s.
saying
He in
he
his
in
late
his young
30s.
30s. Yeah, young. I mean, yeah, because I don't think he might be around our age or a little bit younger still. But I'm just speaking on like all these young athletes and stuff like that so quick to jump in with a woman. Not saying that one woman may not be able to change your life and you want to stick with it. But man, I'm glad I was able to live my life. My some parts of my young life, I'm glad I was able to live my life and get it in. Cause if I wasn't, man, I'd probably be trying to still wild out, man. Cause
Hey,
man, you need that good hoe phase. You
hey,
need
listen.
that good time in your life when you could be a straight hoe and
Hey,
get it in.
I've been a hoe for over 30 years.
You know
I
what I'm
ain't never.
saying? And yeah,
I'm
but
a whole hoe.
I'm saying you need it, man. You need it. But hey,
Hey,
Say
but if
you
you and your
uncle,
but
huh? Uncle.
if you and your partner can have that whole phase together, then fuck it.
that would be dope. It's
But
not.
closed mouths don't get fed. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying, man. Speak your
I,
truth. Speak your truth, man. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have a problem
What's
with
up?
others,
So
guys. You
listen,
guys
man.
understand that, right?
So all
I didn't
y'all,
say I couldn't do it. I'm just too damn lazy.
That's
so
peace.
all y'all feel this. All y'all feel, you have your opinions on a certain type of way or whatever. But what about if the roles were reversed? As far as if it was one female and she was in a
And then it's
relationship
4 other dudes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
for other dudes, like
Again,
I don't
man, that
know.
shit is that's their business. I can't do that
Yep.
shit. For the record, Neo is 45 years old, yo. He's 45. So
Damn, I thought he was
um
shit.
I think he's
nah,
like
hell
30.
nah. Nah, he's
I'm about to say,
45,
oh, I'm about to
bro.
say you older.
But you know
He
what,
can
man? I
he
mean,
can be married and still have a whole phase.
Ain't
Hey man,
wrong.
that's what's up,
Not
man.
wrong.
Shit. Hey, the
hey,
terms of your marriage are the terms of your marriage, yo. That's your fucking business,
That's your
man.
business.
Whatever you and your old lady agree to, and whatever's happening to keep y'all together and keep y'all happy and keep you
That's it.
moving forward.
and that's all I'm
Nobody's
saying.
business.
Shit.
If that's why I
Nobody's
said
business.
if you and
Shit.
your partner want to have a whole phase together, shit, more power to you. But it's all about what you can handle. And once you feel like, hey, I can't do it no more, then hey, as long as y'all come to that agreement, that's all that really matters.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that talk, man, because you can get chicks that one jealous of the other one and this and that shit costs. So you got to make sure y'all all on even playing field and everybody understand they role in that section. That's it.
And it ain't
That's
just
it.
one talk, god damn it. I'd imagine that's a continuous
Yeah,
relationship
because it's
built
just
on communication, bro.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
the whole
Because
thing, you know?
yeah, for sure. I mean,
Well, like
you
any
have to be able to, but
well, like any relationship, whether it's polygamy or monogamous, it should be about the base of it is communication. That's it. That's
yeah,
Yeah,
it.
but man,
Yeah, it's
that
hard
shit
to have.
sounds good.
Yeah,
It
no.
sounds good, man, but people don't be ready, man. People don't be ready for the
they
hard
say that
conversations,
shit.
man. Yeah, they're not ready for that shit, bro. Like for real. And yeah, Pat said every lifestyle has boundaries, and that's
Mm-hmm.
facts, man. And I mean, while you might be down for some shit, it's some shit that you're not down for too. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I think that's where people fuck it up is they get a little leeway. You know what I'm saying? And you give them a fucking inch and they take a mile. The next thing you know, your relationship fucked up. So you got to communicate those boundaries, man. You got to talk about what's good, and even when you pillow talking and shit, even to kind of open the door to shit like that, I'd imagine you need to talk to your old lady, talk to your old man about, hey man, would you like it if I pointed out attractive people to you or people who I think are attractive? Like have that conversation. So I mean, you never know, man. You might have your old lady pointing out fat asses for you or some shit. Like you never know unless you have that conversation because she might have reservations about, well, fuck, man. If he think I'm, looking at asses, then how he feel about me? You know what I'm saying? How will he take the idea that I find, a woman attractive or even if I see a decent looking man or I like his suit or I like the way he smells, like it's so many levels to the shit, bro, that fuck up relationships that it's crazy. You got to
Yeah,
communicate through it though.
yeah. I just lastly, I just want to say, man, I've seen so many people in relationships where you could just tell that they not really happy and they just afraid to take that leap. Man,
Mm,
I seen a lot of women, man, like before they got married, they were just a totally different person. And then they get with a guy who's kind of like insecure about his own self. Then they don't wear
mm,
makeup. And they just
mm.
look all busted up, trying to make him feel better about himself. And it's like, damn, you can't lose yourself so much in a relationship that you forget who you are. And and I've had these kind of conversations. I'm like, man, I can't be somewhere where I feel like I lost myself. If I feel like I can't be myself, then there's no point in me being in a relationship if I can't be myself. Now, I could be not be all the way my full self, which is like that's the single crazy
Uh,
me, but I could be some form of myself where I could still be myself. And that's what that's kind of like the major point. Like just being in relationships where you can't be yourself and it's
mm,
just you just always upset, angry and shit, or you're not probably not even upset because you can't even express how you feel.
right.
And that's the thing to where it's like,
Right.
man, that shit ain't worth it. Cause man, as you see when we getting older, man, your life is the life is too short, bro. And you
Mm,
next thing you know, you look up, man, you 15, 20 years in, and it's like, damn, where did my life go? And it's never too late, but at the same time, yes, it is. Because
Hell
some of your
yeah.
best times is already passed. Message.
message.
You can't do that to
That's peace,
yourself.
man.
You gotta let someone
So,
else do
man,
that.
what's next?
Man, you don't ruin the message. Next.
God
Damn, I
damn it.
did. I thought I was spitting some shit, man.
No,
Fuck.
but you can't call message. You gotta let me do that or someone else do
Oh,
it. Cause you're supposed to be
it,
in the
Message.
moment. You're supposed to be on the moment, and then we go, oh shit, message.
You
yeah, I fucked
wild,
that up
man.
Yeah,
then.
you fucked that up. Damn, man.
Nah,
So
nah.
what?
But I
I'm
think they
fucking.
got it though, man.
I'm fucking. I'm fucking.
I think they got it though, man. At least a couple of chat room goons are arriving with Cap, man. So we gonna get to the serious shit, bro.
Just knock it
Let's
out
get
real
to
quick.
it.
Let's knock it out real quick.
Yeah, man. So government workers have been getting DOD civilians have been receiving emails over the past
Mm-hmm.
week that basically asked them to submit 5 bullet statements to in effect justify what they did that week, to justify their jobs. At least that's the way people are taking it. I didn't get one such emails in my formation where I work. You know, a lot of my guys got those emails, but I don't know, Cap. If you want to talk about the emails, then that's cool. If you don't want to
Man,
talk about it, I feel it.
if it's cool, can I get somber real quick for a moment? I just want to have a let's get real talk, come to Jesus moment if we can.
All right, man. Hey, that's peace, man. You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like be real honest with y'all, man. This past weekend and the past couple weeks, I ain't really been like myself. I haven't really been like sleeping. I've been stressed. Um, you know, it's one thing if you whoever you vote for and shit like that. That's cool. But it's really fucked up when just because it's not happening to you, and you kind of hear this stuff when it comes to racism and other things, other um situations and stuff that happen in this world. Is like until it happens to you, you really don't give a fuck. And everybody up in arms, rah rah, like, yeah, do this and do that. It's one thing about doing cutting something and doing what you say you're gonna do, but it's all about how you do it. And to make people feel like they're shitty at their jobs or they're not working and that they're just fucking off, it's real shitty to make people feel like that, especially when you using that the basis to to turn somebody's life upside down. People who have been laid off have are trying to better themselves by getting into the government, trying to do different things. All the things that they say people are supposed to try to do, people in the government have tried to do that. People have uprooted their whole lives to move across country to get some of these jobs. Some of these jobs is like their first real job instead of working at like maybe a starter job like a fast food restaurant. And it's just real fucked up. You constantly see people, especially a position of power who's supposed to be there for the people, making it seem like this one group of people ain't shit. I've seen people in tears breaking down because they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. It's bad enough everybody think the economy is so great, but it's not a lot of, I mean, just think how many hundreds of thousands of people now don't have a fucking job and now they have to find where they're gonna even work right now when a lot of places not even fucking hiring because the economy, even though people say it's great, is shit right now. And especially with the amount of money some people were making, they ain't gonna be able to make that shit. And then now with education going, and now it's like now you got to try to find out ways to put your kid in a fucking private school and all of this other shit. We talking about they taking away your Medicare, your Medicaid, your free health care. So now these people don't even have fucking health care. And it's just real fucked up that you come into work and you don't even know if you gonna have a job because you don't answer to a fucking email that somebody don't even have authority to have you fucking respond to that email. They're not even the ones like giving you like going over your performance plan. They don't have anything to do with your job, but they gonna tell you if you don't submit this shit, you gone. It's just like a constant like a fear that something's gonna happen to you, which is fucked up. Everybody coming to work just don't know what the fuck going on. You come to work and you just hear like, oh shit, somebody got escorted out. What they do? Nothing. And and then you got your, like I said, you got people in position that's supposed to be for the people all on camera, like, it's funny, fuck them, like, man, get over it. But I'd be damned if somebody can take your job. But when Trump started attacking them motherfuckers, then it's like, oh, oh, the big bad man is coming after me now. It's like I said, until it's happening to you, everything is okay. And like I said, it's just real fucked up about what's going on. I understand that there is fraud, waste, and abuse everywhere. But I think these people who are getting laid off deserve some kind of fucking dignity. They deserve to have things put in a better place. They deserve to even have a chance to get some leeway to even try to find what they're going to do next. At least some of these companies that do these layoffs, you even hear about this shit before it goes public that, hey, we might be laying some people off. This is what's going on. I mean, even though Trump and them have said that, but with the government, it's not a fucking company. You're not allowed to just fire people like that. And the reason why they went after probationary people is because it's a loophole to where they kind of could do that. But it's the permanent people that they getting rid of. Is like they doing that shit. They doing that shit unlawfully
for years.
Yeah, they doing that shit unlawfully, and it's just crazy. But I digress. I'm just saying. I just wanted to just say that, like, just take a moment and just step back and just say, man, what happened if that was me? I understand if you want to be a Trumper, you want to be fucking drink the Kool-Aid and shit like that, man. At least have a fucking heart, though. These people ain't just piece of shit people, man. They got lives too.
All right, this is where it gets hard. Tiff compared this situation to people who denied getting a vaccine and lost their jobs over not getting a vaccine. What are your thoughts on that? Are these similar situations? Are they the same situation? Are they totally different? What do you think?
There are some similarities to that. But like I said, it's different. It's kind of different because the people that were in the government, that they remember, a lot of people in the government chose to leave the government.
So you did have a choice.
They had a choice because with anything, there's checks and balances in the government, especially when you're working in the civilian side. They just can't say you got to get this shot and then you're fired. No, there were disciplinary actions to where if you just would have rolled it out, you wouldn't have got fired.
Right.
With the military,
in theory.
Yeah, in theory. Because a lot of people, some people just chose to leave or retire.
Yeah.
But the people who didn't get it, they just got written up, warnings written up, and then there was nothing. And then all of that stuff got removed.
And be clear about the military piece, though, real quick. Let me just address that with Pat talking about military careers. Hey, it's always been vaccinations that for you to be worldwide deployable that you had to get. All right. And it didn't matter. You didn't know what was in it. I got about 5 anthrax shots. I got about 3-4 boosters, bro, that I have no idea what was in it.
Smallpox.
And smallpox, I got all the shits. And if I would have denied that shit, I got a smallpox vaccine after I got into theater, bro. So I'd already deployed. I get there, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, you got to get the smallpox joint real quick." So let's do it.
Yeah.
And there was no. If I say no, then hey, yo, man, we gonna send your ass back home, and then we're gonna eject your ass out of the military. That's just how. Yeah, that's how vaccines work for uniformed service members. Period. Yeah. So if they say you got to get it,
you got to get it.
Then you got to get it. And that's the flu shot. It was the flu, the mist. Like if you if you got reactions from the shot, then they gave you the mist option, but you had to fucking get it. It's always been that way, at least in my 21 years in the military. So that's not exactly the same thing, but go ahead.
Yeah, can I say something to that too? With the military, like everything, I'm gonna just piggyback on everything Jay said. Now, if they were gonna give you something and you definitely had an allergic reaction to it, only thing that they would do is you wouldn't be worldwide deplorable, is what he's saying. But you definitely had to be a definite good reason as to why you couldn't get that shot. The thing that makes it so crazy about the military shit with this with the COVID vaccine, Pat, when people go into the military, they shoot you up with so much shit, you don't even know what the fuck
I
they
don't know
shooting
what
you
the
up with,
fuck they
bro.
shot you
But
with.
then you want to draw the line with COVID because somebody's saying the shit ain't real and somebody's saying this and saying that. When motherfuckers is lining you up like you fucking cattle, just poking
Cattle.
your ass with shit.
I remember that
Yeah.
shit. Stand in line,
Yeah.
just going
Like I
down.
Oh
said,
yeah.
nobody, like I
Motherfuckers
said,
hitting
to
you with
be
them
and,
guns.
and
Ass
to be
too.
and to be, and I'm gonna definitely be honest with you, Pat. That fucking anthrax was way fucking worse than
Hell
fucking
yeah.
COVID vaccine.
Man, that
Nobody knew
anthrax
what
shit
the
sucked.
fuck that, bro. Nobody knew what the fuck that anthrax vaccine, that
Your arm
anthrax
been hurt
shit
for
was.
2 or 3 days.
Like I said, when I got that, when I got
Oh
that
Shit was
man.
anthrax
all
shot,
ugly. That
yeah,
shit
when I
was
got that
sore.
anthrax shot, bro, I thought I was about to pass out. It felt like my whole body was on fire. I just started sweating. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. And then, unlike COVID, nobody ever came up and was like, "Oh shit, we shouldn't have been giving y'all that." They just snatched the whole fucking anthrax thing off the shelf.
Yeah.
They
Off
didn't
the
do that
shelf.
with COVID. So the bullshit motherfuckers with the COVID vaccine, like I said, it's your choice if you want to do it. But in the military, you already knew you ain't had your no choice. So if you wanted to just draw your line at the fucking COVID, that's on you, because that's what you signed up for. So if you want to throw away your retirement over a fucking shot when you was getting shot up with all kind of shit that's worse than the COVID vaccine, that's on you. That's your choice.
Oof. Ooh.
That's your fucking choice.
Someone put a fan on him.
Because I'm just saying, because people that wasn't in the military don't know. And these people that's in the military, they try to make you feel like, man, somebody was doing them wrong. No, the fuck they wasn't. Because you was up there taking that fucking thrax and then say shit about it. You weren't trying to sue nobody when they was dumping that thrax in your fucking bloodstream or going over there making you in them burn pits with no fucking mask and shit on
Hey,
to protect yourself. Like, come on, man.
Flashbacks.
hey, real
Yeah,
quick. Hey,
I'm just saying, because it's that bullshit, bro.
real quick. Cap, I feel your passion,
Oh, yeah.
but I think we're getting off subject.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and I want to bring it back
I
to
really
Elon. I want to bring it back to Elon, which is I think the biggest difference between what the COVID stuff was and what's going on now.
Mm.
The COVID vaccine was coming out from elected officials. This man is not an elected official. He's not even a government head. Now he's in a branch of whatever. He's not even a branch. He's some made up department. And I'm just gonna give you guys some quick facts, man, real quick, man. So there was Trump officials have struggled since all this has been going down to reinstate, and I quote, nuclear weapon staff that they fired. They fired over 300 nuclear weapon staff over this nonsense. And so now they're trying to get these guys back. I don't know about y'all, man. I'm a pretty petty and fucking. Go ahead.
Like, remember, they were like, oops, oh shit, these
Yep.
fools work for us. They're to
Yep.
protect our nuclear weapon. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
But then we can't get a hold of them to hire them back. Don't have a way to
Right.
contact them.
So it's things like this. The U.S. aid program that got pretty much shut down, and the fundings that go to humanitarian aid. Listen, man, I'm all about America first, man. But we, as the richest nation and most powerful nation in this world, I fully believe, as a voter in this United States, that we have an obligation to make this world better than we leave it. And that means reaching out to some of these less than privileged countries and individuals. That's just done. There's people dying left and right because of this aid. We're talking about not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Kids, you guys, kids that are now going to be born with AIDS because they can't get the fucking support they can, and their parents can't get the support in Africa to make sure these kids aren't born with AIDS because their parents, or HIV because their parents have the disease. So now, we're just giving out kids death sentences pretty much. And I thought we were here to protect babies, but whatever. Now, Kat brought to me a report earlier. There's 21 Doge employees have stepped down because they feel like this isn't in the best interest of this country. I'm just gonna keep it simple, then y'all can go. But it's really hard to compare what I do on a 5-day premise to what any of y'all do on a 5-day premise. Because in those 5 days, I can be involved in a kill chain and kill 20 terrorists. Hey, good luck trying to beat that shit. Yeah, this is crazy. I think if you're going to go after fraud, which you should always go after it. You should minimize any kind of fraud, waste, and abuse. You have to use it with a surgeon scalpel. You cannot do a blanket thing and try to get people fired. And try to run it. And you see that even within the government, they're now even other branches are kicking back. Even Trump appointed officials are kicking back. The head of the FBI said, "Do not fucking don't sign that stuff." The head of the spy of our spies, she said, "Do not sign this. Do not write or sign this stuff." It's going out throughout the DoD. So it's just more chaos to bring more chaos, and ultimately, I think this is done on a. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. You know, I think I'm becoming one, man. The more we pod, to be honest with you. I think I told these guys before, man. They're over flooding our senses with a bunch of news and making it chaotic. When I think the hidden agenda is getting done right before our eyes because there's so much they're blinding us with, and just throwing at us with, and it's a whiplash. So keep your eyes open, ears open, stay open for the important stuff that means something to you. Um, yeah, and if it means that much to you, you got to fight for it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, that's
Hey, I
word.
just want to say too,
And I just
just real quick, man. I just want to say I do appreciate y'all brothers stopping me from leaving the pod. Yes, chat room goons. I was even thinking about leaving the pod because I was scared. Like, man, I don't want them trying to find anything just to a reason to try to let me go and fuck up me trying to provide for my family. And like I really thought about leaving the pod, but my brothers told me that they will support me and they will hold me down. And they gave me a lot of words of encouragement because I was feeling really, I'm telling you, I was feeling down. I told Jay I was even, yeah, I told him I was tearing up thinking about leaving the pod, man, because like I love the pod. And I was just
and the
like,
pod love
man,
you.
I appreciate it, man.
Wow, G.
But I
Yeah,
was
that's
really,
word.
yeah, I was really fucked up about it. I was like, damn, because
Yes,
I'm like, I
But
don't want to get them in trouble. A week, like, so it was fucked up. But I'll let other people go. I just wanted to just definitely put that, say that before we moved on.
yeah, go ahead, Guap.
Real quick, man. Oh yeah, yeah, Cap. The pod loves you, man. You see all the comments that you see in the chat, man. Even when you was looking a little sad, everybody, what's going on with Cap, man? Tell Cap to smile. So you know the pod love you, man. It's all love, and we know we love you too, bro. You know y'all, you and little big sis family to us. You know what I'm saying? So and the entire family for that matter. But what I was gonna say, before we get off this subject, man, I don't know if you guys knew this. When they're talking about, responding and sending 5 bullet statements or whatnot, do you know that these bullet statements or these emails aren't even read by a person? It's an AI program that's reading the responses that these people are sending off,
terrible.
and AI and the program is determining whether or not what you put in your statements is justifiable to keep you from losing your job. Now that is fucking nuts. An AI program, not a real person, a program that's reading these responses and determining whether you can keep your job or not. That's fucking insane to me.
Well, I'll add a little bit to this shit, man. And my formation again. I mean, I'm a contractor. I work with government, civilians, and some military, and the rollout of it is so fucking it's so ridiculous, man. Because on one hand, some people get the email from OPM, right, the Office of Personnel Management, and those people don't read your annual reports or anything, right? Next thing you know, today, and again, I didn't get that email because I'm a contractor. I'm different. I'm not a DOD civilian. I'm not a GS whatever, a GG whatever, a NHO whatever. But I get an email today because some of the emails I'll get, like if it's an email from my general staff, then I'll get that even as a contractor, just out to the whole base. And I got an email today that said, do not respond to the OPM email. See what I'm saying? So while the vax shit was fucked up and, forcing people to make that choice is a fucked up deal. I mean, I can get that. And I don't agree with all of it, but I can understand the concept of I don't want to put this thing in my body, so I don't want to take it. I get that. And you got the right to make whatever choice that you make. But this situation is very different because the messaging is so fucked up. Like, you get one message that says, answer this email or run the risk of losing your job. And then the people that are close to you, like your base leadership, is telling you, hey, yo, do not answer that email. Like that's a major difference in how this shit is going. Like, that's a major difference in how the vax shit went versus how Elon and or Trump or whoever the fuck you want to put the blame on. Because truth be told, we could put the vax shit on Fauci. We can say it was Fauci that was pushing the buttons, which a lot of the conservatives were saying. I mean, let's be honest about it. They were saying that, Fauci wasn't an elected official. He was appointed by the president, right? Just like Elon was appointed by the president. Go on.
But Fauci had to get through Congress. They had to approve his appointing.
True.
Not Elon.
True. That is different. All right. That's different and that's valid. And I appreciate you bringing that fact up. It's just that, yo, man, the messaging is so fucked up out here, yo. Like, so yeah, I go into my office and, we had one engineer that he was a contractor forever. And he's like, well, fuck it, man. I'm going to get on this GS ride real quick. So this dude's got, he's got a cool 10, 15 years of engineer experience in this very unit. And he just decided to go over to GS. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of, that initial volley was they were often motherfuckers that had, they were on their probationary period or whatever. So we're at risk of losing one of our most talented engineers because he decided to make less money on the government side, right? Because contractors tend to get paid more. He makes less money, and now his job is at risk. And he's the same talented dude that he was before. Like, it's shitty, bro. It's dog shit. What they talking about in the chat? We need to do a vacation? What?
Yeah, we're gonna
do a pod over there?
Yeah, we're going to Hawaii, dog.
Oh, shit. How many bedrooms you got, Michelle? God damn it.
I'll sleep on the sand out there, boy.
Word. I was trying to, we were thinking about trying to get out there, to be honest, man, for spring break, but with my fucking basketball schedule and truth be told, all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like I'm fucking safe. I don't feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking outside of being fired in this whole shit either. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my basketball schedule is one thing, but at the same time, yeah, man, I just switched to another team. Like the weapon I was working on, the program I was working on is done. And I just got on a new team that we're waiting for approval to get shit done with. So what do you think my 5 bullets would look like? Like, we're waiting for money. We're waiting for approval. So the shit that I did last week was not a whole lot. And that's the same thing with my PM, my program manager. Like, she's a GS employee. Like, we're in a learning phase and we're waiting. We're in a holding pattern, yo. So no 5 bullets are gonna justify. Oh, by the way, we just finished the whole program. We just got some shit out early, the whole 9. But last week don't tell you that. And somebody's job might be on the line based on last week. Like, that shit is wild, bro. It's wild shit. What else, man? What else we got to talk about here? We want to talk about the Ukraine while we here.
Might as well finish up the serious stuff, and then we can go to the good shit.
All right, man. Goddamn, I can't slide in a little bit of good shit in between this heavy shit.
We'll be real quick, man, on this shit, man.
All right. Let's go.
So we can get to
I bet. Okay, god damn it. You have the Airbnb, man. What the fuck? Airbnb? What is that? So the president is trying to negotiate a peace agreement over the Russians in the Ukraine, right? So the Russians invaded Ukraine back in, man, was it 14 when they
Nope.
went and took over the
Oh,
Crimea?
that was that was the first time. But the recent
Yeah, that
war
was the
started.
first time.
Yeah, the recent war started in 2022.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oddly enough, the day before my birthday. Crazy.
no shit. So it was
Yeah.
yesterday. All
Yeah.
right, then.
Yeah. 3-year
That's
anniversary.
wild. So check it. So the Russians and the Ukrainians are beefing. They're border countries. Ukraine used to be part of the USSR back in the day when it was the Soviet Union, back when Ivan Drago was fighting against Rocky and shit. All right. Well, now since the Soviet Union basically dismayed, if he dies, he dies, face ass. Dog, dude, when I was young, I knew I was Ivan Drago, yo. Like, you couldn't tell me shit. I'm telling you, Ivan Drago was the most impressive white man I'd ever seen in my life, man. When he killed Apollo Creed, I was like, oh shit. This is like my white hero, man. I love this motherfucker, bro. He was just so imposing, man. Ivan Drago was the shit. Shouts to Dolph Lundgren, man. Shouts to Dolph Lundgren, man. And Gite too, because Gite got with Flavor Flav. Bridget Nielsen, he was married to Bridget Nielsen. She got with Flavor Flav. And truth be told, they jumped off this whole reality TV universe. But anyway, that's a whole nother shit. So, Russia and Ukraine, right? It's beef. They're fighting, and Trump is trying to do a negotiation with Vladimir Putin, who is an absolute dictator. But he went around about way to do it, and he's trying to negotiate a peace with between Russia and Ukraine without involving the Ukrainian president at all. No other European countries are involved at all, right? So I'm at war with this country, and you don't even involve me in the negotiations. What's happening, man? Yeah, talk about it, man. Y'all make it make sense. Go ahead, you got it.
It's you also you're seeing a little bit of splintering coming from our allies in Europe. What did he say? Oh, he's not so. For example, Britain said they're willing to send troops.
No, he said they're not even involved in negotiations.
I know. Yeah, and Ukraine's not even involved over their own land, by the way. And today I actually saw an article. I was reading some stuff that Putin on live television said that he'd be willing to trade with the United States over minerals over the occupied lands that they've occupied in Ukraine to the United States for peace. That's crazy. That's like that's like if Mexico came in here, invaded, and took some land, and then Canada was like trying to broker peace between the two of us, and Mexico was like, "Hey man, we'll give y'all some minerals if y'all can make peace, help us make peace with these people." That's crazy. But we'll still keep Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild as hell. He's also called Zelensky a dictator. I think that what Brooks was saying earlier. Yeah, he calls Zelensky a dictator. And the reasons for that, once this started off, Zelensky called a martial law. They can't hold elections under martial law. But Zelensky did in rebuttal said if it means peace, he'll step down. So it's gonna be a crazy situation, man. There's also false rumors out there. Not rumors, false facts that states that the United States has actually contributed more to this war than the European nations. That's not true. Most of our contributions have not even been money. It's been just assets, military assets. The money and the aid is actually mostly came from Europe. And the reason that Europe is involved in this is because it's their back door, you know. And while a lot of us made like, hey, that's their war. It doesn't involve us. It doesn't involve us. it's affecting our relationships with our European nations that we are friends with. And truth be told, a lot of these guys might be looking elsewhere as far as not only economic partners but allies, and that could mean one of our bigger fucking foes that we put out there in China, because China's a big player in this world. And if the United States is not going to be down for economics stuff, I mean, you already see what he's doing with the tariffs, and now you see that he's not backing NATO and all these guys. Now, I'm not. Now, I will say this, man. There is some things I do definitely agree with Trump. Europeans do need to contribute more to this NATO stuff and to the GDPs and stuff and to the NATO to help defend their own countries.
You fucking right. You
And some of
fucking
them
right.
actually
They
have.
do.
And some of them actually have, like Poland and I mean, well, Poland's right there, and Germany. But some of these other countries need to step the fuck up, for sure, 100%. But that also does not mean just abandoning our foes and like that. But that's my spill on it. To keep it quick.
Yeah, man. So Ukraine is about oil, right? Let's just go ahead and get down to the brass tacks of the shit. The Ukraine is probably the second biggest oil producer for at least several European countries. All right. So understand the United States is number one in the world. Russia is probably the number one in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So this is all about oil. So be clear. All right. So when we talking about oil prices in the United States and all these things, Ukraine is tied into that shit. All right. They want to take parts of Ukraine back for that very reason. So let's be clear on what's going on. Zelensky, yeah, they saw him as a dictator, whatever, they talking that shit. But the truth is, Donald Trump asked Zelensky and the Ukrainians to conduct an investigation into that Hunter Biden laptop shit. All right. And if y'all don't know about the Hunter Biden laptop, it's a bunch of shit. Go and read up on the Hunter Biden laptop. But the long and the short is Donald Trump asked Zelensky and them to get involved on that side of the game. And that laptop has ties to Ukraine and Europe, blah, blah, blah. But Zelensky was like, nah, I don't want to get involved in that shit. Y'all have it out. I know y'all got y'all political beef. You got your election coming. I just don't want to choose sides on that shit at all. So I don't want no parts of it. So, Trump kind of sees him as not so much the ally that he could have been. So he's kind of punishing Zelensky for not playing ball over that fucking laptop and probably a few other things. But I mean, the long and the short is it's a fucked up situation. I don't think it's in America's best interest to see Ukraine fall. The peace negotiations that have been discussed thus far result in Russia keeping territories that they've occupied. Like basically Ukraine kind of loses. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been fighting their asses off with American equipment. We've been busting their ass. And well, the Ukrainians have been busting their ass. And truth be told, Putin needs a fucking way out. And I wish Donald Trump would fucking own this moment and be like, yo, yes. I know you're getting your ass kicked. Yes. I know you're getting your ass kicked. So look, this is what the deal is gonna be.
Yes.
And give the Ukraine. Yes, we got him by the balls. Like this is the time where Donald Trump can show strength against Vladimir Putin. He'd legit be the baddest motherfucker in the world if he just stands up to Vladimir Putin right now and say, yo, I know we kicking your ass. Why don't you just leave him alone? And we'll cut the deal on based on our terms, not your terms, our terms. That's what a strong president does. But, he been kissing Putin ass the whole fucking time, man. So, you bitch ass motherfucker. I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, the thing that man actually came on TV and said, man, Ukraine started the war, and motherfuckers is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's when I'm just like, look, if people don't start really understanding something, they are doing so much to saying They not gonna go about what Trump and Russia trying to do to Ukraine. We're gonna put Ukraine into NATO. Now Russia don't like that, and they ready to send it up with the world. Bro, y'all don't understand how these negotiations right now is so critical to like a war. But at the same time, I feel like with the way the US has been acting, I don't really think we want them problems right now when we don't really even have any strong allies. And
truth be
even
told,
though
Putin knows that too. Like Putin knows that we don't really want it like that. But at the same time, Donald Trump can be the one to tell him. And the wild shit is that's part of the deal that Ukraine cannot join NATO. Like that's part of the deal that's on the table. Like that's so that clearly shows that the dude has fears of a couple things, right? He wants to keep the territory he has, and he has a fear of Ukraine joining NATO. So you take that information and you fucking turn it on his ass and be like, hey, yo, check this out. This is what we want. You talking about cutting billions and all that shit. Russia's an oil producing country. Hey, yo, we gonna set your prices on oil to Europe first up. Know what I'm saying? Because those are our people. Now, if you want these things, because he's the big negotiator, I'm not. He's the one that made the book. He wrote the book, the Art of the Deal. Yo, he should know this shit. So, hey, yo, check it. I got what they call leverage, bro. So, we gonna set the prices for Europe at this. All right, you can keep this part, but you gotta give them back this part. Like, dog, you hold all the cards here. We are kicking their ass. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, man. You got it. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, man. I agree with you, dog. Like, that's a very, very valid point. All the cards are literally in on his hand right now.
Yes, we are winning.
He controls the negotiations. The Russians don't want to be in this war. That's why you don't see any news coming out about it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't want to be in this war, bro. Like I don't think Americans realize how many other Russians have died. So many of them have died that they're getting people from North Korea to come fight for their battles. Let me tell you how underprepared North Korean motherfuckers are. Like, you know how desperate that is? That's like us. That's like us going to Afghanistan being like, yo, Mexico, bro. Like, we need y'all to come up here, dog. Like, we over here getting our asses kicked. Come on,
it's like calling the Mexican National Guard, all right? which is who Mexico sent up when Trump so-called won that deal over the tariffs or whatever. They sent the fucking National Guard. You know what the National Guard is good for in Mexico? Anyway, let's get to some funny shit, man. Can we get to some funny shit?
Yeah.
Y'all got anything more on the Ukraine, man?
We good, man.
All right, bet. All right. Trump, use your fucking leverage, man. God damn it. If you watch this podcast, you use the leverage you have and stop negotiating with this fucking terrorist. God damn it. Anyway, so I guess and fix my fucking eggs. I ain't forgot about them eggs, but anyway, so check it. It was a judge show. I don't remember which judge show it was, but a guy filed a lawsuit against a sub company, something to that effect, right? He gets a sub. He thinks the sub is too short. He gets in court, and what happens? Somebody got this shit? You got the video?
I got the video, man, but I'd rather just break it down. So the dude, he wants to sue. Is it Subway? Is that who he's suing? He wants to sue? Or is it sub? Or just a
I don't
sub?
know if it's Subway.
Which one is it, Cat? What's up?
I think it is Subway.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
He's talking about a foot-long.
Yeah, foot-long. Okay. So he went to go buy a foot-long sandwich, and he's telling the judge that, hey, it wasn't a foot-long. And the judge is like, how do you know? He said, I measured it. He said, what you measure it with? What, like the ruler, the tape? And this dude's so hesitant to measure this, to tell him how he measured it. That man took out his penis and said he measured it with his fucking 8-inch dick. First of all,
like he measured it with his dick.
She already called it. So my thing is, here's my question, fellas. Like, how, like, because I don't know about y'all. I don't walk around with my shit just being fucking 8 inches, just, being limp and shit. I'm sorry, this TMI, I understand. Sorry, guys. But I'm just saying, like, so, I don't know. I never had my shit get hard next to a sandwich and put it up on that motherfucker to try to determine if someone's trying to take me for my money.
Did he say it was 8 inches length or 8 inches?
He didn't say anything. I just assumed that he had 8 inches length. 8 inches lip sounds terrible. That sounds like a.
That's terrible. 8 inches length is terrible.
Okay, hey man,
you got that trunk, man, huh? You rolling with that elephant trunk?
He's saying that it sounds terrible that you measure your.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
You laying the shit on top of the stuff.
You know what the real question here is? The real question here is, have you ever measured your dick against anything? Have you ever measured your dick for real? Like pull out the ruler, you remotes and shit, phones,
toothpaste.
Every man, I think every man has done that at least.
Has done that. Not against no food though that I'm about to eat, not no sandwich. I'm not putting my dick on my sandwich, man.
Bro, I just and the thing is, he did that shit in the sandwich shop.
Oh shit! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
What?
That's what.
So he does.
Indecent exposure, bro. He looked at the sandwich and he didn't say, "Hey, let me get another sandwich and let me measure it and see if my man." Got mad, looked at the sandwich, and just whipped it out and just started measuring it right there. Yeah, dog, he wild.
Yes, just dick on bread, yo, like straight up, like.
But hear me out though, too, man. Like, there's different levels of hardness to the penis as well. You feel me? Like,
yeah, it's a mini chub. You know what I'm saying? A mini chub.
So
it's more than wood.
Was he at his full erectness? Or his full liftness, whatever the fuck his 8 inches is, because that can range.
I really don't care about all of that, dog.
Who the hell gonna put that much thought into figuring out how his 8 inches came about?
I'm just talking, but that's a real thing. I'm just saying.
It's an audio podcast. It's an audio adventure, baby. That's what we do here. We podding. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is.
I know we pod, but I'm talking about in reality at that point of when he was doing. Who the hell gonna sit there and like? I mean, man, whatever.
I mean,
whatever.
For real, you got a point because there's apps on your phone you can measure things with. So to whip your dick out to measure a sandwich, you must listen. He must have felt some type of way. He must have
the inches on the cutting board shit at Subway. I thought.
I thought they had like the tape across the thing. Yeah.
I thought the bread itself was a foot long. I would have told him, hey, well, here's the thing though too. Was it toasted? Because if you toast your bread, it's gonna shrink.
Man.
Hey, listen, I'm being serious. Think about it. If you take the original bread from Subway, it may start off as 12 inches, but you toast that bitch, it shrinks. Hey, man.
And God damn it.
Who the fuck wants crumbs on their dick? I ain't doing that shit. You're wasting good ass meat.
Pat,
hey, but yo,
man,
so
either meat is meat or bread is bread.
That's stupid as fuck. My question is, who the fuck reported him? If you were standing in line and a dude poured out his dick next to his sandwich, would you report him for it? Like, hey, that's a dick. I'm reporting you. 911. Hey, yo, a dude just put his dick out on me. Like, or do you think somebody that worked there called in, this dick distress?
Here's the thing. No employees that actually work there too. They're usually minors, bro. He's whipping out his dick in front of minors. What's up?
Hey, really? Yeah, that's peace, man. But you met a dude that couldn't pop out the other side of your little ass hands? That's crazy. There's some real little dick motherfuckers out here, man. Like Michelle is like Asian. Go ahead. We always racist on this show. I guess. Whatever, man.
Michelle, was he Asian? Is that fucked up? Is that fucked up? She's Asian, right?
Yeah, she is. She's a mix. You know, she's got a couple of things swimming around or whatever.
Well, mix isn't
Women
really fully Asian then.
around.
Hybrid
Nah,
figure is a thing.
she's mixed with a white person though. You know,
Next to the whites.
I mean, does that count? Like the white people mix with anything other than
Oh
black
damn!
people?
Fuck the stereotypes. That man was black.
Black dude? Oh, oh, I'm so sorry.
It is
Oh,
racist.
God.
Pat, I'm racist. I hate everybody. Blacks too,
God.
especially the blacks.
Man, Michelle got little ass hands though. Be clear, like dude must have, and it was hard. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's so sad.
I guess the question is, did you let him hit?
Right? Did he stab? And did you like it?
Did you do the
probably
little?
Did
let
you
him stab.
like it?
She let him stab for sure.
It's the motion in the
Yeah.
ocean, right? I thought it was the motion in the ocean.
She let him beat. You let that little dick bastard beat, didn't you? I'm so disappointed.
I
You
bet
getting
won't be-
substandard dick in your life?
I bet you wouldn't be
Softball.
scared. You wouldn't be scared of taking that for anal, huh?
Oh man, yeah, that's the anal peen right there, dog. He just bumping his fucking what do they call that fuck bone? What is that? Your coccyx or whatever the fuck? So the coccyx. That's what it should be, the coccyx. Yeah, that fucking you know. You just play with it. You
What
just
you do? You flicked it.
He's fucking wild, dog.
that's funny as hell. That's wild. I bet the balls are bigger than the dick. That's crazy. Why am I thinking? You got the balls are bigger than the dick is a wild problem to have.
Look like a pimple between two socks.
Oh shit.
My friends and bees, friends and bees.
Fuck
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's the Mons pubis. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's the Mons. He just Mons pubis in the fuck out of you. Just little dick problems, man.
Man, just kill yourself.
God damn.
Don't say that, man. Don't say
that.
that, dog. No,
Hey man,
no,
listen,
no.
listen. Some people are short, some people are fat, some people have small penises.
Right,
Doesn't mean we all can't be loved.
Hey man, you can
right,
you
man.
can go get that
God
Ocho
damn it,
Cinco.
Ryan.
But I'm also gonna
What,
make
what
fun
does
of
that mean?
What's-
What the fuck is the Ocho Cinco? What is that?
Hey, you ain't hear that shit when he was on Stephen A. Smith? So Ocho Cinco was on a Stephen A. Smith show. I think this was during the Super Bowl. And I don't know how they got on this subject. He said that he was hitting, and the girl pulled him closer, whispered to the ear, and said, "Go deeper." And he said, at that
That's all the
moment,
thing I got.
he said, "I don't have any more to give. It was all of it was already in." And he said he paid 8 racks, and now he got 11. He went from 3 to 11 or some shit.
What? He got the dick extension? He got a
Yes.
dick kickstand?
Yeah, so instead
That's
of
crazy.
on Mason Cameron show, they talk about instead of a BBL, he got a BDL.
He got a BDL? That's
Somebody-
crazy.
I wonder how they do that.
He'd have some,
I wonder that
he'd
shit
have
has
some
to
hip meat
hurt, man.
removed, some hip meat removed, and they formed that shit like Play-Doh.
Man,
Nah, I
That shit
guarantee you
wild.
probably can't do shit for a long time after you get that shit done too. For a little bit.
No, it's an actual thing. You can't get a.
No, I'm not saying it's not an actual thing. Listen, if they can break my legs to make me taller, I'm sure they can extend your penis.
Yeah. They'll get you a dickiotomy real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. If they can turn your shit, into a vagina or a vagina into a penis, they can definitely, and not only turn your vagina into a penis, but a workable penis, mind you. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. I'm just saying, like, it gotta fucking. God damn, that sounds like it would be painful as fuck, man.
You ain't
Oh,
lying,
after
dog.
effects, trying to talk about the healing process.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, man.
Michelle, you know what you could have told him? You could have got a little rubber band and put it around the base, and that would have helped him out a little bit.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? You got all the little dick nigga tips?
Well, no, it's well, no, because this. You ever heard of cock ring? I would imagine this motherfucker got a small ass penis. They don't have, if he has a small ass penis, I imagine they don't probably have that size. So probably I get a little rubber band tied around shit and.
Yeah, you should have tied him off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a tourniquet.
tied him
You should have tied him off like a tourniquet. And you should have killed that little dick. You should have killed it. You should have made it so no other woman had to deal with it ever. You should have killed that little dick. You missed an opportunity, goddammit.
You should
You
have
missed
tied
an
no,
him
opportunity.
off. Crazy.
And he also fucked up because he should have had rubber bands ready. You know he's small. You know you small.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look, I
know
don't
your
even
size.
know. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, that's part of the male experience. That I mean, this is not a humble brag or no bullshit. But man, I just don't know what that's like. I imagine that shit is awful. And if I show up to a fight and I know good and fucking well my jab sucks, yeah, I'm gonna make some concessions too. So you're absolutely right, man. Like you show up and you know, like if you look at the pussy, right, and the pussy's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
God damn. That's kind of scary. That's scary right there. Hold up, man.
Right, it scared the fuck out of you, and it should have. It fucking should have. If you look at the pussy and it's like, then something tells me that I'm not going through with this shit, bro. Like, no, like, nah. You know what? I'll start coughing or some shit. Like, no, man.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move some of that meat to the side for me?
Yeah, like, it's your. Excuse me.
Man.
Is your pussy angry? Like, I don't understand. What did I do something wrong? You know, you better eat that thing and leave, bro. Like, that's it. You better eat it and leave, man. That's it.
Game better be on fucking point.
Hey, listen. If I was him, I would have had a whole bag full of toys. I'm about to rock your world. Listen.
Them lights pitch black and throw on a strap.
I'm gonna go masturbate. I'm gonna go masturbate in the bathroom after I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Making you squirt with all these toys and shit. But
yeah, fucking right. Hey, yo, would you put on a strap? Would you strap up for real?
Yeah, that's wild.
I kind of want to strap up. I kind of want to do it because. But hear me out, though. See, my old lady swears she want a dick, and she swears she'll tear my ass up and all this wild shit. Shut up. Don't judge me. Shut up. I'm not taking any dick. I'm not taking any dick. I'm just saying. She, like her fucking dream is to have a dick for a day. If she woke up with a dick for a day, she would fucking rape me. I'm telling you. She'd at least try. She'd try that shit. But I'm like, dog, you don't know what having a dick is like. Like, even using a strap on, I can't imagine that being like actually owning and wielding a dick. It's not like wielding a dick.
Nah, man, strap on's gonna be hard all day. Now, well.
Even the stroke motion, though. Even the stroke motion is different, bro. Like when the dick is on, like, you know, you can work all your angles and all your shit. Like with a strap on, that shit is part of it is gonna kind of do what it wants to do. You don't really have to command over that shit.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. My old lady tells me once a month, "Hey, yo, if I had a dick, I'd fuck the shit out of you." Like once a month, like clockwork. It's ridiculous.
Time, man.
Anyway, nah, man, I'm straight. No. She does not want to peg me. Be clear. She wants to wake up with a dick. She wants to look down and be like, "Oh shit, I got a dick."
That's still
like a real penis.
No, yeah, she'll helicopter
shit and everything. Okay.
She said,
hey, you know the first thing she's gonna
lay you on your back. You gonna lay on your back and pull your pants out, have you arch your back up.
Hey, Erica,
listen, man.
Erica, the first thing you should do is mushroom stamp his face. It's funny as fuck.
Shut the fuck up. There's nothing you can say. this worse than the shit she's told me already. All right, so y'all can try to be funny, all that shit. You falling short. This motherfucker wants.
She wants to put that shit in every hole. Your ears, your
Hey,
nostrils, nigga.
Hey, dog. She talked to me nasty. Hey, no, he's closer to on target than you think. This motherfucker wants to get, but yeah, she wants to do me dirty, yo. She wants to do me horribly, bro.
She comes to you, Jay. You better get your. I hope you're flexible. How much your 2 feet stroking it?
Hey, dog. She talks all the shit. Like she talks shit like she got a dick already. It's the wildest shit in the world, yo. It's the wildest shit in the world.
Did she tell you where she's gonna come at?
Man, everywhere. She's like, she's gonna fuck me all day, bro. She's like, nah, if I had a dick, and that's how she talks. Like, she don't even talk like a woman no more. She's like, if I had a dick, I'll fuck you all day, motherfucker. Like, that motherfucker.
Hey, she gonna do the Spider-Man? She gonna do the Spider-Man?
Man, what? All that shit. She don't give a fuck.
My man gonna be in the buck.
The bucket, that's light. All right, the bucket's light. That's light work compared to what she's talking about. She like, I'm gonna show my dick and I'm gonna just spin your ass around. I'm gonna just spin you, nigga. I'm gonna just spin you. It's like, hey, yo. That's crazy.
Hey, first of all, Erica, you better have a lot of lube for that. I'm just saying.
Now, that's the thing. They don't know what it's like, and that's the problem. That she don't. On your penis. Nah, but she don't understand that problem because we might talk about that later. But I'm just saying, man, like they don't understand what it's like to have a dick for real. They don't know.
Here's the thing, Erica.
Hold
on, real quick. Here's the thing. If she's trying to make you spin on her penis, there's only one hole you're gonna be spinning with. And that shit does not lube itself. It's going to hurt both of y'all. So, I mean, I guess it kind of can lube it. It can lube itself. That gets gross.
Man, listen. Man, listen.
Two things. First off, Cap, man, you real quiet on this subject, man. What you got to say about this? Number one. Number two.
Hey, yo, I stepped away when you said meat is meat and bread is bread. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it, man.
And Cap, you probably right. Maybe you shouldn't be on this podcast. You gonna write this down? The last 5 days you talked about some dude getting spun around on his wife's dick. That's wild.
That's crazy, bro. Y'all. Hey, man, have at it, brother.
Man, Jay, man, as long as you ain't turning around and trying to spit on nothing, man, and we good.
Hey, I'm cool, dog. Hey, I'm cool, bro. Like, you know, as long as she don't wake up with a dick one day, then I'll be fine. I'll be cool. Because truth be told, man, she don't even talk. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. She don't even talk about it like, oh, and you got a pussy. Like, she don't even say that. She don't say, I woke up with a pussy and it's good. She like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You got a hole. Let's go. Like, let's fucking go. Like, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. If she wake up with a dick, I'm going to have to shoot her, bro. I'm going to have to shoot her.
Well, you going to turn around and give it a spit shine. That's crazy.
Hey,
that's crazy work.
Hold on.
Erica
said
what?
Erica said y'all spawned. Hold on. Erica said y'all spawned before. What my?
Wait, what?
I hope you didn't spend the way I'm thinking the subject matter wise we're talking about specifically that way.
Hey, be clear. I've never been penetrated, man. Be clear. All right, let's start there. Okay.
Hey,
I'm not
on to the next. Hey, press on, man. Please press on. After that comment we spun before,
after you press on before, man, that's wild.
That's stupid as fuck. Oh my god. Let's talk about Steve Smith Sr., man. You want to talk about him?
No, man. Don't be talking about these cops touching titties.
Oh, cops touching titties?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's right. So as a police officer. Yeah, it should be a video.
Yeah, it's playing.
Hey, spinning on both holes is crazy. But anyway, and it's 3 holes and 5, 6, 7. if we being honest. But anyway, so yeah, it's a police officer that was arrested for copping a field during a traffic stop. I guess it's a traffic stop, and there's a video on it. Is there sound to this video?
Nah, they don't need no sound.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Well, they're
You don't
not
need-
I bet.
You don't
So
need
the
no
long and
sound.
the short is the boyfriend is sitting in the passenger driver's seat, and you can see that the lady pulls her titty out, and the cop just reached out and grabbed the titty, man, like, and it's being videoed and the whole nine.
Well, what's
And
the-
he's like,
what
"I'll
she
let you
says,
go
though,
with a warning." Go ahead, you got it.
because he told her that she had a traffic violation and she had an infraction, right? And he was like, "Well," she's like, "Well, I don't feel too good about that." He was like, "Well, could this make could this make the situation better if I put and she's like, if I pull out my breast, so she pulls out her shit." He goes, "You could touch him, go ahead." And he was like, first he was like, no, he couldn't do it, and he was like, because he was like, "I've seen titties before." And then she pulled him out, and then he was like, and so she's like, "No, go ahead and touch him." So my man was like, cool. So he started caressing her. And like you said, the boyfriend is filming this shit the whole time. So what got him caught is because when the boyfriend filmed it, he put the shit on she got an OnlyFans page. He put the shit on OnlyFans. And by the end of the, before the dude was even off shift, he was arrested and fired because of that shit.
What's
You
her
gotta
She
be
left
a-
with a warning.
Hold up. What's her name?
I have no idea, brother. It's probably in the video.
I don't
You
know.
gotta
Titties-
be a stupid
I'm sure by
motherfucker
now-
to
I'm
do
sure
that
by
shit.
now- I'm sure by now that shit's been pulled.
Them titties wasn't even nice
They
like
wouldn't
that.
look
To
like-
lose
they don't
your
look like they're
fucking
nice titties.
job. I mean, they were probably nice, but to lose your fucking job, nice. You went through the police academy, and he looks like a fairly young dude, but like you lose your career over this shit and catch a charge. You're a police officer.
And
Like,
you
what the
didn't see this
fuck?
dude sitting over there filming this shit?
Right. And even still, even if it's not, you got a fucking body cam on or whatever. Like, it gives stage to me, bro. I think this shit is staged. No cop can be this fucking stupid, bro. Like this stupid.
Well, hold on now. Don't
No,
say
it
that.
stays.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, they can't.
We have seen a
Nah,
motherfucker
this-
shoot
this
up a
is real,
cruiser
man.
because of an acorn.
Yeah.
Nashville police.
Sean,
Nashville police, man.
Hey, don't worry, man. He gonna get his job back, man. The police database and the misconduct database.
yeah, that's
Oh, that's
right.
Yeah, he'd be good.
Yeah, President Trump did delete the old National Police Misconduct Database. So, but it's not like that shit was working. Like all these fucking cops are getting hired in other, jurisdictions and shit after they did some fuck shit, man. Like, I don't know. It's almost like the
Alabama to fire their whole police force.
no shit. Jesus,
Oh, shit.
man.
A small town.
Hey,
fired
yo.
the whole police force for like
Hold on.
a whole bunch of shit. They had like
Well,
a
what
whole
you-
crime ring and shit.
Oh, shit.
What you find, Ryan, man? What you on, G? It sound like you found something.
Her titties are pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, they're not lose your fucking job nice though, right?
I don't
Like
think
they're
there's
like
there's no such thing as lose my job nice. Yes,
exactly,
Brooks,
and that's
Brooks-
all I'm saying.
Hey, Brooks, listen. You see how fast I found them damn OnlyFans? Don't have OnlyFans, ladies.
Hey.
I will find that shit in a quick, hot second.
That's what's up. Hey, what's her name? Just asking for
Jordan-
the
Jordan with the
fans.
Hey, I put it in here.
All right, chat room goons. It's Jordan with an eye on OnlyFans. If you want to see it, and you saw a titty like naked, like you saw it,
Oh yeah.
like you saw it.
Yeah.
Protest.
I bet, yeah. Check out Jordan's OnlyFans, man.
She's very pretty too, by the way. She looks like Asian descent.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like an attractive young lady, man. But Jesus, dude, if you protecting a servant, bro, you gotta have better discernment than that. That's
So
fucking crazy.
what would be your limit? Like, what she got to do? Because touching a titty ain't gonna be enough for me to lose my job over it. Hey, you got to let me do some nasty shit to you.
I'm not losing my job over no pussy, bro. Like,
I ain't say pussy.
no.
It could be. I don't know. I'll probably pee on her and take that risk.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
pissing on a
it's
chick.
some cops.
Yeah.
You lose your
It's some
job to
cops
piss on a chick.
six figures.
It has
It's
to be
some
more than
cops
once. It
making
has to be
six
multiple
figures.
times
Mm.
and record it. That way I can go back and look at it. Yeah.
So it's
You
some cops
can't.
making 6 figures. I'm not giving up 6 figures for that. I'm sorry, not gonna happen.
What cop makes 6 figures? Cops make 6 figures?
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
sir,
they
they
do.
do.
Which
Absolutely.
which cops? A lot
I
of
mean,
cops
you
don't.
up in the top.
Come
You near
down
the
here. There's
top.
plenty of cops.
Yeah,
Plenty of cops.
yeah.
A
I'm
lot of
talking about
cops don't
regular
make.
cops.
No, a lot of cops don't make
Regular
that kind of
cops,
money.
down
A
here
lot
they
of
do with
starting
overtime.
cops.
Yes,
So
in Miami they do. That makes sense. Miami's expensive.
No, but I'm saying, listen, with the overtime, and then you have events. These guys work off-duty events and all that shit. They got Formula
Nah.
One races. These motherfuckers be working at nightclubs off duty and all. These,
fucking funerals, like
Yeah.
the cop hustle. It's a lot of different things. It's not just being a beat cop, right? Like after you get that badge, you can
I get that.
monetize that
I get that.
badge
I
in
get that.
quite a few
But
ways.
I get that. But you working 80 hours a day, a year,
Yeah,
a
dude,
week.
Listen, when you
that's
working
not saying you're
events,
not
man,
working your ass off.
sporting events, you think like them cops working the Super Bowl, them motherfuckers getting a nice check for that shit, bro.
100%. No, I get that. But you're like that's a big. That's not a big. That's not a. Majority of them are not making 6 figures. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I Google that
No,
shit right now.
nobody said that. Nobody said that.
I thought that's what y'all meant. My bad. Huh?
Nah.
You said the cops where you at?
If I'm a cop where I'm at, I'm making 6 figures. That shit right there ain't worth it. Ain't nothing worth that. No piece of ass.
No. Nah, sorry. But to be told, man, dudes do that shit every day, man. Dudes risk their fucking careers over pussy every day. You know what I'm saying?
He knows the dude was recording him, right?
I think it's
I don't know.
staged. Like I said,
But
I think the whole
it's
shit
not-
is staged.
What stage?
It's not staged?
No, this happens in the Nashville cop. I got the dude's name. Like I looked him up. Like they have his whole fucking everything, bro. And the thing is, he has a body cam. Ooh, I want to see the body cam. That'd be good.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Right.
Maybe he can do
That's
OnlyFans with
fucking
her.
wild. I mean,
Hey,
if
be
the
like-
dude, if you that dude and you sitting there recording while your chick pull her titties out and some strange cop touches her titties, you're obviously cool with it on a level. Like you gotta be. That's not no ticket. You're not touching my wife's titties for a $200 ticket or no shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's being that dude sitting there. That's the wildest part of this whole shit to me. I mean, cops do dumb shit. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Cops, they do dumb shit. But you the dude and you sitting there and you gonna let this dude grab your wife's titties? Like you don't know this dude? Like none of that.
No ticket and call the fucking day. I wish you would. I'm chopping.
I don't know, man. We keep thinking like this shit. People keep saying this shit staged and shit, but people do dumb shit all the time. How many times we seen dumb robbers or whatever the fuck? People do dumb shit all the time, and just because they became a cop does not mean that they are smart. There's a lot of people in the military that are dumb as fuck, and they are, guess what? Cops. So, nah, man.
You're not
Matter of fact, I know a dude that was security forces. Guess what he did? Shot himself in the leg.
God damn.
What else?
I remember
talking to?
They had a civilian in the car was getting heads in the car and ran into the goddamn F-16. That was at Eglin.
God damn.
God damn.
And was pinned under the fucking wing. We had to come airbag that motherfucker out of there.
That's fucking wild.
He pinned down with her head in his lap. He talking about she dropped her phone. And they on the flight line. On top of that, he got a civilian in the car on the flight line.
Hey,
you know what happened.
We got one more video. I don't know if you want. I know you want to talk about. I know you want to talk about the Steven Smith. We got the airplane. The dude climbing on top of airplanes and shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, the dude that jumped on the wing at the Vegas airport and shit. You got that queued up?
Yeah, I can get it up there.
But yeah, I guess a gentleman was at the airport in Las Vegas and he found his way onto the flight line, which is somewhat difficult to do.
Who's taking this video?
I haven't seen it, if I'm being honest.
No, I'm saying,
And
like,
it
who's
has
taking the video? This dude's climbing the wing, but who's taking this video?
I
That's
guess
what
who's
I'm
ever on the plane.
Got to be a passenger.
I don't see like the border of the window though. You know what I mean? Like
They probably zoomed in.
Get close enough.
Yeah, it's probably a passenger. But
Yeah.
Jay, this dude is sitting on the wing chilling.
you think he's on something?
He got to be.
I
bro.
mean,
That ain't
dog,
normal,
I just
man.
want to know how, man, this motherfucker
Hey.
that broke into the fucking
Las Vegas is
I mean,
a
it's
major
not a-
airport, by the way. It's not like it's a small.
And
That's
it's-
a major fucking airport. Sorry.
Dude,
And it's
they
not
were-
a-
Have some kind of mental illness, man. That's
and
not
they were
normal.
and they were trying to take off too. And my man is really trying to hump with his fucking wing.
Hey, my man thought he was what's his name from Mission Impossible? He thought he
And Tom Cruise.
Oh, he fell off
Ethan
that
Hunt.
bitch.
Ethan Hunt,
Man,
huh?
thought he was Mission
Hell
Impossible,
nah.
man. He was gonna hold on takeoff and parachute off that bitch.
He took his shoes off. Nah, he took his shoes off. What were you saying, Jay?
Hey, that shit had to be recent. Because if it wasn't, that wing would be hotter than a motherfucker, bro. Like, god
Right.
damn.
Right.
But
I'll
yeah,
tell
it's
you this,
not
man.
like this is it's not like it's what I was about to say is it's not like it's a military flight line where it's red lines and guns are drawn and all the shit. But at the same time, man, god damn, they should have better security than this. Like this shit should not happen. That shit should not happen, bro. Like, and then you the sheriff, like, yo, you a sheriff deputy and you end up on the wing of an airplane. Like, how the fuck is your day going, sir?
Right. Hey, all I'm saying is that's some white ass privilege because that man was black. He would have been shot 50 times
You
over.
think so? They wouldn't have shot him. You think they would have shot him?
I'm fucking around, man, but that's
I can't tell what he is. I mean, I guess his leg looks a little pasty, man.
it looks pasty. He had some hair blown in the wind.
Yeah. My hair has never blown in the wind.
He might be Asian. I don't know. But this shit is hilarious, man.
Yeah, he tried to hump that. He was humping that wing, bro. That's crazy. He's humping that stabilizer there.
Hey, how he fell those hilarious.
No, listen. This is not in our docket, man.
What's
But
up?
this is the second aircraft incident with a person in the last couple of days because the first one before this was a dude. He had mental health He had some kind of mental health issue. He was trying to make a flight, and he was at the gate. He missed the flight because he was caught up in customs. He was trying to get home to see his dad. His dad was sick, or he was trying to go see his dad. His dad was sick. The door to the gate was closed, so he was banging on the glass, took his shoes off, was beating on the glass, trying to get the flight, like the aircraft's attention, pulling on the door. He couldn't get the door, but somehow he was able to pull the door open, get out to the tarmac, and was on the flight line running after the plane and got sucked up in the fucking intake.
Hey, yo, that's a bad death, all right? You get sucked into that engine, yeah, man, that's a fucking wrap. It's going to be fast, hopefully.
No.
But, man, engines don't fuck around.
You never seen the one where dude got sucked in the intake and made it out the other side?
Yeah.
They spit his ass out?
I've seen it. Yeah, that's dog shit.
He was alive, but they got him out, but he died on the scene. He didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm sure he.
Sucked into that damn turbine.
Yeah, rest in peace to the homie, man, because part of him was hamburger meat on the other side of that shit, for real. Them shits.
Erica see what I'm talking about. She saw. I think she saw it. She saw it.
Yeah, that's nasty work, man. We're gonna talk about some sports. We talk about a little bit of sports, man. John Morant and a few other motherfuckers have been getting robbed like a motherfucker fucking around. All right, that's peace, man. College quarterback, what's his name? Carson Beck? Is that his name?
Yeah,
Carson
from Miami, yeah.
Yeah, so he played for Georgia Bulldogs, go Dogs. And he Well, he did play for Georgia.
Yeah, I'm just saying, why the hell would you say go Dogs?
Because, man, it's a wide audience, man. What the fuck, Ryan? Everybody in an Ohio State fan. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Be.
Whatever. Go Dogs. All right, man. Anyway, so he's dating one of these popular twins down in Miami. I guess they're cute girls or whatever. They're twins. They play basketball. They're social media all over the place. I can't remember their names. It doesn't much matter.
Cadaver.
Cadaver. Yeah, Cadaver, whatever. Anyway, so he moves there, and this kid has a Lambo parked outside in Miami. All right, it's parked at his house, and it's outside. It's not in a garage. You know what I'm saying? It's a Lamborghini, and I mean, truth be told, I mean, it's I don't know if you steal a Lamborghini in Miami. Like if you stole a Lamborghini here, you know, in the Gulf Coast of Florida, you know, Navarre and all this shit, they're gonna find it pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? It's not many Lamborghinis around here.
You go towards that area, it's a little more. That's different.
Yeah, but it's still like 10 tops. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not in Miami. It's Lambos. Yeah, it's Lambos, Ferraris, and Altimas and shit. Like that's all that's in Miami. And yeah, they stole the dude's fucking Lambo out of the front yard and shit. Truth be told, you know what I think? If I'm being real about this shit,
what's that?
I think he left the keys in that motherfucker, bro.
Yo, so that's what I was thinking, bro. I'm 100% with that, and I've seen this shit before. When I worked at a grocery store, dude came in, he was high as fuck, and come to find out, the cop came to me and was like, "Oh yeah, he left the keys in the fucking vehicle." So that's why his shit got. Not only did he leave the keys in the vehicle, he left it running. So that was the double whammy. So. That's probably what he did. He's a privileged ass little kid who's rich as fuck. He's got a bunch of fucking money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey man, do your thing, man. But you gotta be smart as fuck. But going to these other athletes that have been getting robbed. There's been a Chilean a gang from Chile. How you say that? Chilean? It doesn't matter. Chilean. Oh yeah, Chilean gang. Which are illegal immigrants. Get them out of here, Trump. Come on now. And they, at least 7 of them, I guess, are undocumented. And they have robbed not only Patrick Mahomes, but Travis Kelce, Ja Morant, like you said, Bobby Portis from the Bucks. I think there's there's other people too. My question is this: like, I got alarms and shit around my house, and these dudes are known for going into their house with just crowbars. So you don't have an alarm over y'all's windows, like, or a security team and videos? Why is your shit that they got stolen? We're talking about like suitcases, millions of dollars worth of jewelry, Gucci bags, Gucci shoes, clothes, left and right. Why is this shit not locked up into a more secure location? At least your jewelry. I was like, y'all kind of deserve this for thinking that motherfuckers want to go after your shit. Like you're not comfortable. Like that's what it sounds like to me.
Hey yo, I think these kids are getting wild out here, and even Pat talking about he leave his keys in his truck all the time. Like I'll fuck up and do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck up and leave my key in my car. I will, but part of me want that bitch to get stolen anyway. But anyway,
Don't say that. This is public.
Anyway, I'm kidding. None of this shit is real. I promise you, we're just talking shit here.
My man,
I don't want my car stolen.
The look on his face, he realized he on the
pilot. Yeah, you dry snitch on yourself.
my man looked at the mic, was like, "Dah."
Get the.
I'm joking.
It's an audio video adventure, man. Get the fuck out of here. But on the real, man, plus there's cameras all over him. I mean, you get shot fucking with my shit. But anyway, yeah, man, people are just loose with that shit, I guess, man. And it just seems that, you know, the more people get and the more privileged they become. I mean, this is a young man, yo. Like, this is a problem with these NIL deals to begin with that nobody's talking about, yo. All these young, dumb motherfuckers getting these hundreds of millions of dollars. Man, they don't know how to act with this shit. You think the college is training them how to act like a fucking multimillionaire? Of course they're not. This kid is fucking 18 years old, 18, 19 years old, multi-fucking millionaire. This dude lived in his fucking parents' house in the fucking 3-bedroom house just a year ago.
But
like, what the fuck?
You only gave half the story. You know he had 2 cars stolen, and his girl's SUV was stolen.
They found her SUV. They found her SUV.
They found her shit, yeah. But he had 2 cars, a Lambo and another exotic car.
Yeah, I find it wild, man, because like I'll be talking to these airmen too, and they're like, I don't lock my car on base, and I'll be talking to other people. My ex said she never locked her car on base. I'm like, why? I'm on base. People think so. I'm like, you're fucking stupid. They let motherfuckers in here all the time. That I used to rob motherfuckers. I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers ain't fucking honest. Like, shady motherfuckers are everywhere.
What you use to steal? You ain't stole no shit. What you use to steal?
God damn.
Hey man, I am not going to incriminate myself, but I will just say the one time that the reason I stopped was because I had a shotgun in my face. So,
hey, that's peace, man, and thank you, sir, that was wielding the shotgun for not blowing this motherfucker away. But his parents bought him a Lambo. That's even more reason that goes along with this, though, right? It's that
I didn't know that
these kids do not respect it, man. They don't fucking respect the situations that they're in. And I don't know. And even if they didn't fucking steal the Lambo because the keys were in it, yeah, it's insured and all, but still though, like I hope these young guys and gals are getting some training on how to behave with all this fucking money, bro. Because motherfuckers will, man, they'll separate you from your shit quick.
They need it. So I know the NFL or is it NBA? One of them, you're mandated to take finance classes when you come into the league.
Yeah, the NFL does that. The NFL does it.
And I think they need to start instituting that for these kids and the NIL stuff, just to make smart decisions. You know, you want these kids to make smart decisions. You know why? Because you want them to stay around so we can see their greatness. You know, that's why we watch the sport, right? Because you don't want these kids to get all this money and then flush their lives down the toilet. You know, we've seen that time and time again in the pros. And so it's just going to be the same thing now with the young cats. So they need some kind of support system and that outside of just their parents, because not all the time you can depend on the parents, unfortunately. But they need something, you know, that's hey man, you about to get an influx of money. Here's this. Here's what's going to happen to you. You know, you're going to have agents coming to you. You're going to have all this other. You know, it could be as simple as, you know, a couple of, you know, NFL or NBA or any kind of athletes from the past coming down and help mentor some of these kids to have the right onset, you know, so they can continue their careers if they really want to.
Ryan, listen.
What's up?
You don't think they have these things in place with these teams, even in college? They have people that come in and talk to these guys.
No, yeah, I know.
About, you know, doing the right thing, and especially in the NFL, how to manage your money. But these guys, man, it's not that they don't care, and they let their friends, and I'm talking about not their NFL friends, they friends from back home, the ones they knew.
That's unfortunate.
My boy that got put on, man. So we all done came up. Now I'm out here trying to stunt in front of my friends. I got putting all my homeboys on, so I'm out in the club with all these dumbass dudes that ain't worth a damn from back home and shit. And look at Aaron Hernandez, prime example with the shit that was going on with him. Hanging with them dumbass dudes from back home, them gang members, getting in all kind of shit out here, shooting and killing people and shit. You know, so it's that influence. These teams they have. I have a friend, Tommy Shavers, man, Dr. Tommy Shavers, excuse me, and that's what he has. He has a company. That's one thing he does. He goes around and talks to these NFL players and stuff, man, about you know, mental health and managing money and how to deal with these situations and stuff. That's what his company's what he's all about. But your boy, Cap, what was your boy from the Raiders, man, that killed the damn lady and her dog? Ruggs.
Oh,
Henry Ruggs.
Ruggs.
Yeah,
Henry
Ruggs.
Ruggs
Yep.
the third.
Mhm.
Star wide receiver, bro. Star wide receiver had his whole career ahead of him. The dude was bad. 22 years old. Done. Out here with his girlfriend trying to impress a chick in a damn Corvette doing a $180 some shit it was on the highway. Some shit like that.
Mhm.
Killed the girl and her dog. They was more mad about the dog than the damn girl.
Yeah, which is, I mean, typical,
Man, wait
right?
a minute. A
Hey, what
Bay
Bay of Pigs? Not the Bay of Pigs, bro. This guy is ridiculous. What's happening, Bay? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna out you, yo. I know who the fuck you are, though. That's
All
crazy.
right. Bay of Pigs.
That's stupid as hell,
You gonna say
man.
hi to him, Guap? That's your friend.
You know, that's your
Hey yo, don't out that man. Relax. Don't out. You already did. Look at you.
All
That
right,
might not be
dude.
him though. That might not be him. Hey
Bullshit.
yo,
Who
one,
else is that could be, man? We know that's that idiot Larry.
hey, that's.
We know
I
that. We
mean,
know that.
could be not, man. What else? What else? One of Diddy's five lawyers stepped down, yo. He basically said that he can't effectively continue as counsel for Diddy. And I mean, he doesn't think it'll affect the case at all. The idea that he stepped down, man. You think that's a bad look? I mean, he said a little more than I think he had to say. But I don't know. What do you think? You think this affects Diddy's case?
Man, I don't know, bro. I said, man, I don't think it matter who's helping Diddy out. It's over for that man. And I hate to say it. I mean, I don't want to waste too much time on it, man. It's over with for that man. Like we said before another
When is the
pod,
trial supposed to start? When is this trial supposed to start?
like we
May.
said before another pods, man, this dude is in a RICO by himself. They denied him bail, anything, and all these documentaries that's out. It's over with. It don't matter if that man innocent. He guilty already. It's
You
over.
say Johnny Cochran could come back from the dead and he's still gonna lose.
I'll say this.
God damn.
I'll say this. Yeah, he probably fucked. But hey, when you got this much against you, it doesn't never really look that great. So again, I'm not saying he's innocent or guilty. It is what I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, is it fair? No, but life ain't fair. The only place that's fair is where they judge pigs.
Hey,
It is what it
This shit-
is. Uh,
This shit is gonna be must see TV. I'm sorry, right?
Yo, yeah, for 100%. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be must see TV. No, don't apologize for that. That is a great point. This should be up there with the OJ trial.
People want to know who else the fuck is involved.
100%. This is gonna be the drama of the year.
He's the only one on the RICO, but who else is on some of them videos and whose names are gonna get dropped?
Who's gonna testify? That's where I'm at. Because if he's the only one on the RICO,
you don't think that after this shit, more heads are probably gonna roll once names start coming out and shit? Well, watch.
I mean, we'll see, man. They fucking better though. Like them names gonna.
I will be.
Them names. Them names are gonna have to.
It really depends because those names could be like, hey, I don't want my name getting out. I want immunity, but I'll have this affidavit. Blah 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 blah. There's different ways you can go about doing this. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but there's different ways you can go about doing this, especially if they want that big fish, and he's the big fish.
This is gonna be the trial of the century, bro. Can you think?
Of the century?
I think if Epstein ever really got the trial, if he ever had got the trial, that would have been.
We're talking over each other, one at a time.
I was gonna say if Epstein ever got the trial, that would have been the trial of the century. But I agree with what Guap's saying. I think this is the next. I was gonna say quote best thing, but that's not the right word for it. But yeah, this is gonna be, man, I'm here for it. Shit, we might have daily updates.
I'm down with a couple extra pods a week. What would you say, Guap?
Yeah, man. I mean, this shit is it's gonna be. I say it's gonna be big because you gotta look at the other parties that are possible. That not say possibly that they're gonna find out who's involved, man. Because you, like you said, you got a RICO. You don't establish a RICO unless you got clear cut evidence on somebody. And they talking about names and all this shit. They got fucking names. They just waiting to they just waiting to man. They done loaded the fucking clip. Man, they wait. They done cocked that bitch. They wait for this trial. They gonna let that shit just ring out, boy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy.
Bay and Pigs has a good question. Bigger than OJ? I think it may have the possibility of being bigger than OJ just because because of social media and everything. Yeah. Do I think it bigger as far as racial things? Maybe not so much. But I think it could be the OJ did almost start a race riot, but I think that's different than what this is. Doesn't mean that this won't be bigger just because that one almost started a race riot, because this is gonna be huge. This might include people from other countries and shit, and other, you know what I'm saying, like this is and other celebrities. OJ was just contained within him. This might include other fucking people and politicians. Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Look, when he got arrested and got charged, all them fucking CEOs that fucking started resigning. All them CEOs, their names that have been to these parties and shit, start resigning from their fucking position.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
The Nike CEO of fucking China. I forgot the brother. The brother that deal with the music, he resigned. Another music exec resigned. Like, just people just started, fuck this, I'm out. You know what I mean?
I'll go as far as to say this will be the biggest trial of our lifetime, bro. I really think this is going to be the one. This is going to be the biggest trial of our lifetime. And the coverage is going to be nuts. Like, I don't,
which is crazy.
Even if it's not in courtroom coverage, like the social media aspect of this is just gonna be huge, man. Like anybody who can get into that fucking courtroom, they're gonna have to lock that bitch down, or I mean, I don't know, or they're gonna have to make a spectacle of it.
The security's gonna be crazy.
It's dog.
It's crazy though that you said this is the biggest trial of our lifetime, or that this is bigger than OJ, because we had a president that was just on trial less than a year ago. That wasn't even this big. That's crazy.
And that's it. I don't think Trump's trial was bigger than OJ.
No,
to be told,
it wasn't.
I think it's like OJ. It's like the kid, the dude that killed Trayvon Martin. That was a pretty big one. Gosh, who else, man?
The trial of Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City bomber trial.
Yeah, Oklahoma City bomber. Yeah, Menendez brothers was. I mean, that was before OJ though, right? Wasn't that before OJ?
I think.
Yeah.
It's like Ryan said.
Oh shit! Whoa! Pat talking about it'll never go to trial. What the fuck you mean? You think they're gonna off Diddy?
Yeah,
it's going to. This is bigger than Bill Cosby's trial. It's bigger than Bill Cosby's trial, bro.
100%.
It's going to trial. Oh yeah, it's going. 100%. Pat, man, what?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Ahmaud Arbery. Yeah, the kid that got killed when he was in the house and everything. Yeah, it's bigger than that for sure.
John Bonet.
Yeah. It's gonna be bigger than that.
With OJ and all that shit, we didn't have social media.
Yeah,
social media.
That's the thing.
On a rampage with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, almost every day there's something you're hearing about with this Diddy shit. You can see on social media. They have gone bananas with this shit, so that's what's making this shit so.
Which makes it so hard for. How the fuck you gonna get a jury for this? You gonna have to get You gonna have to get some random dude from the Appalachia country. You know what I'm saying? Them poor white dudes that ain't got no teeth and make that fuck their cousins. You know what I'm talking about? You know, don't be like that.
Blind and deaf.
Yes,
because the thing is, you can't ask a question like, have you been following the trial yet, and get an impartial juror, because one of the names that comes up in the trial could spawn a person to lean towards Diddy or lean away from Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even about known names anymore. Like, you got to ask them a laundry list of names. Do you know such and such? How do you feel about such and such? Do you know such and such? How do you feel about such and such? Do you know such and such? And if you do that, then you're going to tip your hand, you know what I'm saying, to Diddy's defense as to who you have. But truth be told, they got to turn over all the evidence anyway. They got to turn over all the evidence they have to Diddy's defense anyway. So, but I'm just saying, it's going to be so difficult to pick jurors for this shit, bro. Like, this shit is going to be insane. It's going to be, this trial is going to be huge. That Luigi trial is going to be fucking huge too.
Oh, yes.
Listen,
Yes.
Pat,
Like,
about, Pat, can you imagine the amount of money you're gonna have to pay somebody to off this man in prison to be able to contact somebody in jail and say,
yeah, but
they got him in solitary confinement anyway because for protection purposes. Not like true solitary confinement, but they got him sectioned off because of the security.
But hey, let's not shit on my man Pat though. I feel you on that shit. I do feel you on that shit. And the types of motherfuckers that will want him killed got that bread. So all right, that's fucking valid. If they can pull it off, then I mean, all right, cool.
But that's one way to look at it. But it could also be those type of motherfuckers are the ones testifying against him, so they won't get fucked up. You feel me? They're like, no. They can, because they can probably bend the truth and like, hey, I was there. He forced me to do blah blah blah. Look, there's a whole lot of angles that can happen on this. What's your thoughts, Scott? What's your thought? You real quiet over there?
The Bay
be quiet for a minute.
Of pigs. I mean, I just been letting y'all, you know what I'm saying, get y'all, you know what I'm saying.
Are we gonna talk about the Bay of Pigs thing?
I already told you what I think. That man, that man in the Rico by itself, dog, is over.
You know what, Larry? Just because you get on my goddamn nerves and I fuck with you, next time I'm on duty, man, when I get a chance, I'm gonna change my name to Bay of Pigs. How about that?
Damn, he with your ass man that much, you gonna change his name to yours?
Hey, yo, that's what we doing. You talking about that? You talking about Madden ass weapons? Oh, dude,
hey, man. Larry,
go ahead, man, you got it.
All I'm saying is my man left a voicemail and everything. My man, it was some people straight flustered on that mic. That man.
Listen, so for y'all chat room goers out there, man. See, listen, I'm not ashamed of my shit. Cause listen, it's everybody losing the game every once in a while. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, so Larry beat me in Madden a couple times. Okay, I guarantee you, I got more W's and L's against this man. Matter of fact, like I said, I got
all right. All right, man, you fine, man. Come on, man.
This is cap, dog. Why you like?
Move on.
I don't know.
My man got banned for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Lost the game and got banned for a whole year. Couldn't even touch the game. Had to delete that shit, put it in the box, put it in the closet over there or the garage, whatever the fuck you want to do with it. Banned for a whole year. Don't nothing top that. I'm sorry. That's what you call. That's a L for your ass. But moving on, let's go.
So for our gaming segment, a dude got banned from Xbox Live for fucking 67 years for talking shit on the mic, yo. So if you got kids who are playing on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or what the fuck ever, make sure they understand that their language is being monitored, man, and people are going to report you, and it's going to be a bad day, all right? This dude got 67 years. What do y'all think he had to say to get a 67-year ban off of Xbox Live? Because I've heard it all. I mean, I've heard it all. I've been called N-words, F-words, G-words. I've been called everything on Xbox Live. Right?
I would imagine this was a accumulation of multitude of different suspensions, and now it just came to the last straw. Like, you fucking done. type shit. But
Yeah,
hey,
Gotta be- you gotta
shouts
be
out to the
talking.
keyboard warriors. You know what I'm saying?
because I remember, man,
You
I
gotta be-
came into the chat saying some wild shit, and I got that message real quick.
Hey,
I was just getting some shit off my chest. Pause. And man, next thing you know, I got that message quick. Like, hey,
Who was it that got banned? Who was it that got banned for like a month or so? Who was that?
Bo,
That was Bo.
yeah. Ski
Yeah.
got banned and shit, man. Shouts to the homie Bo,
hey,
bro.
hey,
But
yeah.
we know a buddy Ghost. He got banned just because his internet was bad. He got banned from.
Stop lying, bro.
I promise you. Man. Listen, he got banned from Destiny because he can't play Gambit anymore, which is PVE / shit. It doesn't matter. He got banned from this shit because they literally told him your internet is not good enough. So he got banned from that shit for like 6 weeks.
So your connection is bad, so they banned you?
They banned
that man had AOL dial up.
God damn it.
Let's
pursue, man. We got a couple
AOL disc in his Xbox.
That's stupid as fuck. All right, we got a couple things, man. Steve Smith Sr. Used to play for the Carolina Panthers, Baltimore Ravens. My mom was on the podcast talking about Steve Smith, but anyway, he got caught up in an affair with a Baltimore Ravens band member. The Ravens have a band, like a real blow trumpets and shit band, and the husband posted receipts on their affair, bro. And I mean, it was basically a conversation between Steve Smith Sr. and this dude's wife. And he's saying all the things that you'd expect a dude to be saying to a woman where he's getting it in with her. What are your thoughts on Steve Smith, man? Was it his fault? Was it the chick's fault? Y'all got the receipts?
Like
Hold
my
on,
thing.
Hold on, Cap. Let me just get this off and I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. We was talking about this. I took a picture of the little comments that was on, or not comment, but what I guess he posted on Facebook. Now, the woman's name is Nicole Martinez, okay? It says she speaks out on Steve Smith rearranging her IUD after husband Tony crashed out on social media after finding out that Smith had his wife icing up multiple times and screaming, hashtag keep pounding in the bedroom.
God damn. Y'all ever touched an IUD before? Is that too personal? That shit don't feel good. It don't feel good, bro.
It doesn't. No.
That shit, man, it feel like it's wires in your dick hole, man. That shit is awful. But anyway, But yeah, and the doctor swore it's like there's no way he felt that. Like this IED is what. And I'm just looking at this bitch like, yeah, I felt it. It's wires up there. Like it's two of them, right? It's like, yeah. How do you anyway? But yeah, man, it's fucked up. What else did they say though? It's a conversation though, right? What happened in the conversation? Somebody got the transcript for what he posted?
Man, just the funniest shit is, man. It's like, when you caught, man, and you don't have shit to say. My man just said, "What you got to say to about yourself?" He just was like, "Sorry," and that was it.
Sorry.
Was like, sorry.
Sorry.
It's like nothing else, bro. And my man over there crying. He like, "Man, what you got to say for yourself? You knew she was married."
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oops, my bad. I slipped and fell in your wife's vagina. What the fuck?
Yeah. But she was talking shit, man. Wasn't she talking about sucking his dick? And like, it was the most salacious shit, bro. Like, I just could not imagine being a married man reading that type of content about your wife. And you're not privy to it, you know what I'm saying? No shaming on nobody's lifestyle or whatever, but
hey,
is
on
being a
the
band
secret
member,
side of it,
is being a band member a full-time job or?
it's probably like a part-time gig.
It could be because they do have those people travel around. They do like stuff for the government and stuff like that. They'll play probably. I don't know.
She's probably a full-time musician, but not just for the Baltimore band. I'd imagine she plays for different.
What's up? What's
Yeah.
up, Guap? What you got?
It's only at home games, just like the cheerleaders. They're only at home games.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
they might do appearances like the cheerleaders. They might,
Yeah.
cheerleaders do the USO shit like that.
Yeah, they do charities and shit.
But they don't make a lot of fucking money. They don't make shit.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, how
Something to get
was he just on the field one day catching the pass and looked up and saw a lady playing the tuba? Like, how do you meet a Bama?
That's the thing, though. Like, I mean, it's an organization, right? So, I mean, odds are she put herself in the position to run into him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steve, like I said, my fucking mom was talking about Steve Smith, right? Like, he obviously has some type of look about him. You know, that's not my business, but you know, she probably set it up so that she could run into this dude. Or ran into him in the building somewhere. I mean, you know, the business is not just conducted at the stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like the Baltimore Ravens probably got a facility or whatever.
I don't know Steve Smith to be in any kind of way connected to Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying?
He used to play for them.
Steve Smith? No, he played. You talking about the wide receiver, right? From
Carolina? He played for the Ravens.
Oh, I guess you're right. He did. Oh, right before end of his career. You're right. My bad.
Yeah, he used to play for them.
You want to know something, man? I mean, I'm gonna just say this, man, bro.
No, not Stephen A. Smith. Steve Smith Sr.
I know what that man was trying to do, but man, bro, just to put yourself out on you putting you're putting yourself out there, man, putting your business all out there on the internet, man. I understand you hurting shit, but bro, are you doing all of this shit for what, man? Your wife is still gone. Your wife was still on the text message getting nasty. I wouldn't even want to read that shit, bro.
Hey man, hurt people do hurt people, man. That's
no, for sure. I'm just saying I wouldn't even want to read them shits, man. Cause dog, that just gonna make you even madder and make you want to kill her for real, bro. I mean, dog, it's just like I understand you trying to get your get back, hurt people, man. I just want that dude to just let the shit go, move on with his life, man.
That's easier said than done, man. And,
no, I know that, but I'm just saying that's what really needs to be done, man. Because
I understand.
I mean,
it takes a lot, man. And you know, coming from a guy that just went through a breakup and shit, well, not just through, but more recently. It takes a lot, man. It takes a lot to be a fucking bigger man and let some shit go. You know what I'm saying? For example, her name's still on my internet, and I'm about to change that shit out. And I had to call my mom and be like, yo, should I do the responsible thing and let her know that I got new internet because I don't have to tell her. And then next thing you know, her credit score hit. So it takes a lot to be the bigger man, to reach out and whatever, you know, and act accordingly.
See, I think that's different though.
I'm just giving an example from that little thing because, you know, hurt people. And that's just, you know, and it's in the moment, you're not going to think clearly, right? You're not going to think clearly. And truth be told, man, sometimes vengeance and being petty is just going to, that's just, at that moment, sounds like the better idea. Now, granted,
truth be told, that's probably all he got. Steve Smith Sr. is rich as fuck. He's a handsome man, and he's probably beat the fuck out of this dude. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, so what do you have left? It's not like you're gonna be like, I'm gonna roll up on you and kick your ass. Man, Steve Smith will fuck this dude up. All right? He will fuck this dude up. And it's not like he can sue Steve Smith. What? You gonna sue him for fucking your wife and talking to her, texting back and forth to her? Like, you have zero victories in this situation, bro. Like, you down bad as fuck. Like, can you imagine if a multi-million-dollar motherfucker fucked your wife and had text messages? Like, what would you do about it? Like, seriously, like, what would you do? Especially if you're a little Weasley looking motherfucker. I saw this dude and he's a little Weasley looking motherfucker. He's not challenging no fucking, Steve Smith's still in the gym. He's only a few years retired. Like, what he gonna roll up and kill this dude? Like, what's he got? So he just outs her to make sure her family and everybody knows that your family member is a piece of shit and this is the type of person that she is. And that's the victory that he has, man. That's it. I don't know.
Erica goes, wait, guys, on some real shit. Have y'all did some shit like this before and think on how your actions affected the other person? Now, listen, I'm not going to incriminate myself on this fucking podcast. I'll be goddamn. Now, I don't know if that was some slight towards me, because some of my shit I've done, but there's that.
You're not the only one with the past, sir.
I don't understand. Okay.
I can't front, man. I've messed around and diddled a wife or two.
Yeah, cool. Hey, man, you can't get fired or article.
Hey, stop! Hey, stop! You don't even have to discuss that, sir. We good, man. It's an entertainment podcast, But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? Like when you are dealing with a person who is cheating on their person, normally they will explain it in such a way that kind of demonizes that other person. Like they'll be like, well, it's just not the same, and they tell you all the sob stories about how fucked up their relationship is. So you don't even really consider that person as a person anymore in the same way. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about the idea that, this dude committed everything to this lady and he, they were in a church and all the bullshit, and she could even show you the pictures and all the shit. And it's like, well, he ain't doing that shit now. So you getting dick today. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry.
Yeah.
You don't consider it. You don't consider it.
I would say this to rebuttal to Erica. What if that dude that's married to that band member was a fucking piece of shit? Because listen, and Steve Smith had proof that this dude was, what I'm saying? Like maybe he overheard conversations, seen videos. And I'm not justifying him cheating on his wife or whatnot. That's one thing.
Well, cheating with his wife.
Yeah. Well, cheating. No. Well, I'm saying cheat. I don't know. Is Steve Smith? Is he married?
I'm not certain what Steve Smith's marital status is.
What's to say he's not? I don't.
Yeah.
That so that could be another way that they. If he is divorcing, and then again, I don't know what's going on with his relationship. But then again, it all comes down to communication. If you're not happy with what's going on in a relationship, it's called communication, right? Or maybe he's thinking it's cheaper to keep her. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sometimes 2 wrongs do make a right. 2 lefts make a right, right? Or is that 4 lefts? I forget.
Yeah, I guess Steve Smith Sr.'s his son came out and said your kind words and prayers are felt and appreciated. God got us. You know what I'm saying? So he took the political angle. He won't take too much time feeding into the he won't take much time feeding into the negativity. But to those sending hateful messages to my family, I hope you take time to reflect that you have nothing better to do with your day than to message hate to a stranger. Yeah. So I mean, it seems like his kids, are kind of, at least the one kid is riding with the family, right? Yeah. Because it's clearly a family issue. Right. Even if Steve got with this chick and if he's married, then there's obviously some issues going on in their marriage that need to be resolved. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's awesome that the kid is mature enough to see that. At least I'm hoping those are his words, because those are pretty good words for for anybody who's found their parents in an affair type situation. Like that's commendable.
I will
So
say this too. People are like, "Oh, just divorce them." I've known from experience, divorce is not that. It's not that fucking
nah,
simple. It's not that fucking
nah.
simple, man. And yeah, two wrongs don't make a right. But if you,
But what
it,
makes it even?
I've seen where you can't get out of a relationship due to certain situations. I'm not gonna put this person's shit on blast. So, but I understood their premise, and I understood what happened and what that person did with another said individual. While it may have been a fleeting thing, um, why it happened and why they needed that at that point in their time in their life. And it's gonna be different from person to person. It's not as gray and black and white. Um,
Mm.
yeah, cheating is not a good thing. I'm not saying that it is. I'm not condoning it. I'm not doing none of that. But it's not as simple as right and wrong, black and white. I think
No.
there's definitely gray lines to this, and there's
Mm-hmm.
definitely, especially when feelings are involved, it can get muddy. It can get muddy real quick. Um, yeah, and that's as far as I can go in there. I know some of y'all know
Yeah,
some of the stuff I'm talking
yeah,
about,
that's
but
peace, man. Yeah, we ain't gotta go and go too
Yeah.
far, man. But yeah, you're right. I mean, cheating is not necessarily the answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think building a type of relationship where you can communicate openly with your partner is the ultimate answer. But man, that shit ain't easy to get to, dog.
Hmm.
That shit is not easy to get to. You're gonna go through a lot of bullshit before you really get, at least most people I'd imagine, before you really get to the raw fucking honesty that's required to be in a long lasting marriage or a relationship, you know, a sexual relationship with a man and a woman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes fucking work, bro. Like that shit is, and you're gonna forgive some bullshit. Like you're gonna have to. Like when you talk to old couples, you know what I'm saying? And ask, you know, people that's been married 50, 40, 50, 60 years. Like, man, how the fuck did you make it? And it always comes back to one thing. It's not that they had the perfect situation and they didn't get through the bullshit, but it's that they fought through the bullshit together. You know what I'm saying? And that's and I found it interesting that they wouldn't out each other on this shit. You know, whenever you talk to these old couples, they don't really, be trying to go back in time on the shit. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, hey yo, you're gonna have to love hard and you're gonna have to forgive some bullshit. You're gonna have to tolerate some shit. You're gonna have to work through some shit and communicate. That's how we fucking made it. And hey man, that's peace, bro. Like
Yeah.
all right,
that's
Hey,
man.
you know
all right.
what? You want to know something? Just to answer Erica a little bit, because I think she was just saying, why do guys expect us to accept it but can't give the same respect on the other end?
Hey, we ain't even talking about just guys though. We
Yeah,
talking about
yeah, we
women
talking
too.
about,
Like
yeah, it
women,
happens on
you
both
know,
ends. You don't think it's a
that
lot of dudes
woman
that,
fucked around on her husband. I'm saying like this ain't just Steve Smith. Like she
Right,
cheated on her husband too.
right.
and it happens on both sides of the fence. Like some dudes do take their woman back. But the thing is, what's crazy is whatever that couple decides to do, it's like, man, look, if you decide to take that man or woman back that cheated, don't just be keep throwing the shit in that person's face. Like if you're gonna
And
decide to
with
move on,
the
fucking move on.
expectation, right? With the expectation to be happy. No, that's not to say though, that you can't have healthy dialogue about that situation to promote some healing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it comes from the right place, then All right, man. I can appreciate the idea that you need to go over this shit again. I get it. It's not gonna be easy, but hey, the truth is, man, that's part of the hand that you dealt her or that you dealt him. You know what I'm saying? Once you betray somebody's trust and you decide to stay with them, then you owe something to that fight, bro. And unfortunately, that's part of it, man. Every now and then she's gonna have a bad day, he's gonna have a bad day, and he's gonna need to fucking talk about that shit. And as the party that fucked up, when you agree to go and continue that relationship, you gotta understand, man, that's gonna be part of the fight, bro. Like you gonna have to eat a little crow every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Erica, the
Like,
reason why he don't, you never know if he's gonna accept it. He may or he may not. That's on them. But I'm just saying, some people do, some people don't. It depends on
mm,
relationship and how, and if if you really can sit back and say, because me and my old lady, man, we had these conversations too, and I know I always say, "You do it, I'm out." But then again, it's like
man, that
it's
shit
not
sound
really that
good.
easy. It's not really that easy
That
at the end of the
sound good.
day. I don't know if I'm gonna stay or not. I might leave.
Mm-hmm.
It really just depends. I don't know what I'm gonna feel or how I'm gonna react in that moment. And that goes the same for her. She may say, "Oh, I'm gone." And I'm like, it ain't that easy. You ain't just gonna go nowhere. You just ain't gonna leave all of this.
That's fucked up. And truth be told, I mean, the thing is, right? What people fear in these situations is the judgment, right? Of other people who are aware of what happened. Who knows? Like women especially, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to make them look stupid in front of the world and all that shit. And I mean, I get that. I respect it, man. And one of the things is that you can do to stop looking stupid in front of everybody, God and everybody and all that, is by keeping your relationship business away from your friends and fucking family. All right? When you going through it, I know it's hard to do. I know it's hard to do, but I think you should have a small, trustworthy circle that you can talk real shit with, and they're going to give you solid advice, and they're not going to bullshit you and all the shits. You need to make sure this person is mature. You need to make sure this person has gone through some shit, and make sure that they have your best interests at heart before you tell them anything fucked up about the person you're with. All right? Don't be telling every fucking body all your fucking business. If Tiff leave me, she better pack my shit too, because
Listen,
I'm
man.
going with her. Hey, that's what's up,
I
Pat.
was, I
You
was about to
fucking
end that
hold on,
relationship.
baby.
Listen, on this note, man, I don't mean to listen.
For
I'm
one
gonna have to
more
cut this convo. It's
day.
a good topic. I'm gonna have to cut this short, man. Cause we try to keep it down to two. We done ran into three again. So we're
That's
gonna go
peace.
ahead and on that note, man. Pat, that was funny as hell. I like that shit. That was funny. But yeah, man, we're gonna have to cut it off on that one. Um, people got things to do on the I know people in the chat room goons probably got things to do. I know I got a
Yeah,
couple of
yeah, I
things to
feel it.
Well,
do.
you don't have nothing to do but lose to Leary, but okay.
Mm.
Ryan, listen, man. Listen. Dog, I tell you, man, y'all love me, man. Y'all like to keep my name in y'all mouth.
No,
I'm
I
not
just like
one of them.
riling you up. This shit's
I'm not
hilarious,
one.
and I love Leary talking that shit.
I'm gonna do it regardless, but it's not riling me up. Let me get back on point, man.
My man, my
Hey,
man, my
man,
man
listen,
said you need that GI Bill for that boot camp.
God damn. He said he gonna send you to Madden boot camp. It's crazy.
listen.
That's crazy. They're gonna have thumb
We're not worried
workouts and shit.
we're not worried about Leary. Leary's still on that. He on that 8-bit system still, man. Ain't nobody worried about him, man. So it's all good. But check this out though, Cap. I still love
Damn,
you,
Larry
man.
just texted me talking about it wasn't 8-bit when you was taking that L. Damn.
Leary ain't text you nothing like that quick. So
All right.
anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. Check this out. Chat room goons, we appreciate y'all once again, man. The pod was live, a lot of good information put out there. A lot of discussions, man. Some good topics out there, and good communication back and forth. We appreciate y'all once again, man. Pat, thanks again for putting us at that hundo mark. We appreciate that. And my man Ryan, even though you was talking shit, man, happy B-Day again to you, brother. You
Appreciate
know,
you.
you
Hey,
only got a
yeah,
few more hours.
man.
You only
Don't
got a
Appreciate
few
you.
forget
more.
to
Birthday
like,
for a
man.
real
Don't
one,
forget to
yo. For
like,
real,
share, and
bro.
subscribe, man.
Like,
You
share,
only
and
got a couple
subscribe.
more hours left. We only got a
Yeah.
couple more hours left for your birthday, you old bitch. But enjoy
Oh,
the couple last
bitch.
2 hours, man. Hey, but it's all love, man. Hey, remember, like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, whose man's is this? Episode 51. Another episode in the books, man. Another week down the drain. Hey, we
Mm.
love y'all. Stay with us, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, your family, your enemies, whoever you need to get it out to, man. Get it out there, man. We trying to blow this thing up, man. Appreciate y'all coming and
Man,
hanging out with
fuck
us
Taylor
again.
Green.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, what he said. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us again, man. Hey,
Bad
until
body,
next week,
bitch.
man. You know,
Hey, yo, my bad. I know you talking about watching Insidious, man. Watch Paradise. Paradise is interesting. It's on
It's,
Hulu. Check out
it's
Paradise, yo.
what's
It's just all
Insidious?
right.
check it out.
I
Talking about the
don't know.
movies? You talking about the movies?
Say what now?
You talking about the
Hey,
movies?
nah, man. It ain't me, you, and Ryan. Goddamn it, I'm in there somewhere. Goddamn it, Michelle. Fuck.
What
The
about
fuck?
me?
I ain't in a room with Ryan. Anyway, go ahead and shut this shit off.
What's going on? I'm confused.
Hey,
We talking shit, man. It's chat room shit, man. You'll catch up. You'll catch up. Don't worry about it. Get us out of here, Guap, man. Let's go, bro.
hey, man, listen. Much love to y'all, man. Appreciate you, man, joining us. Hey, we talking about doing this thing a couple times a week, man. We gonna keep y'all posted on that. You know, because we got a lot of information, man. As you see, 3 hours. So we trying to we're gonna have to stretch this thing out to a couple days, man, to get more information out to y'all. So y'all, and I mean, we know y'all love hanging out with us, man. We know y'all love hanging out with us, talking shit. This is what it is, man. Hey, whose bands is this? Episode 51 in the books.